character. Opanyini Kwadwo Damiado. Na ono soso no production no esini na so. No akire no Majere Osei Ajman. Eso boni chidom. Na technical production no soso. Ohwe on social media handles ahodo obemenako say ye Facebook live o say YouTube on Despite Media ni nyina ne say Frema Abankro na ono efa no ho a yene no edi eho adwuma na akire nsoso engineering group omo na aboa yen ama efidie chief executive and the managing director there. So makwa to mfidie. The engineering group ni ho ombehhehha. And say kiya kase ya mochi ene. Nti engineer fo nyina various radio stations engineer fo nyina mechia momate ana. Engineer fo no mo proper place and yedem beto. And say dey nyina mo ne yebesom so. Obia so DJ bia kwaje sole a. Ma engineer ni bi a political program for so host for so omo kwaje dey Eugene show host for no political for so omo kwaje dey
Soleana
say sole ne dey enka nkuma na je sole.
Oh, okay.
The show host for so je dey
and omo friend Pentecostal handshake.
Anti-Pentecostal handshake bia show host un sabeka across all networks na engineer for na wo ho no mo bi Pikachu
and they are no cry. But soon say technicians now mo kita station engineers now mo kita station say onne ne yete ye hu achede bia onne de bebre obi animom mo so na mo twika asakesie
oso aka bi o
mo na mo de fie akesie so mo na mo ye machines mo mbekasa wo
aganya ne say
edumre bia mo me sure so besu ogomu mu mo kakra otio na kwase wo adakabre o ya medum microphone sisi
na so aka kire wa na
odum na sisi adakabre woni hobie mu
wan ka kire so na no anzo o ka say ma ene yegusu ayeye ne ye
ese friends ese ne wo ka no penifo hwe wo mu because
penifo be ya show host fo no tika bia ko kwaja dem wadie bia kwaje bo wadie bia
no kre
no ba tibi ma no
true
eti Pikachu
true
aseda ekoma wo
yeah
o chief engineer worker aseda koma wo o chief engineer ape so no kwatia kwa na najare
na aboaje
na aboaje no na aboaje o hwe no golf for them golf adwe
enwum no sound na e golf no
kind of sound that e free mu ba no
eno
e na kire se wo ye na aboaje
e na kire se o ye engineer
Adasan Nkrumah o se sempro na fe facilities group no so ye bio se di diesel ebekọ transmission center ho se dum so ikura bebe no mo ko fa diesel dia begu generator num hwedem ha so loan ni group mo be hwa me apepa ha say come on it facilities group no so no do ma se ma no wate
ya do ma se o mo bo adwuma parliament fo nyina ya chia
parliament fo nyina o mo transisi edidi ano se mema na edidi
yeah
and so big solo and dada Godfrey titino ne afre Ubrana and Mapuna DJ Bosco and I pay ni kra no Mills under the mrani ane
Tete yeah giant
giant pa anunti and somebody dey ba no so de edoso obetimi a WhatsApp yen on 050 600 0909 050 600 0909. On governance, Land and Natural Resources Minister declares Galamsey as national security threat. Is this another lip service? Say a honorable member of parliament for Damango. Na oye swafwa on a chef fema good year. No see a year Jumoku ayatuni drink Galamsey no. And no akwaya say Wamanu nyina ahobambo no te eho twema ene se yibusa se Yesu no gogwa no abia saa kwa na kenken kwa saa na ene da hoyi. Politics. EU observer mission to Ghana's 2020 election report stirs controversy among political parties. How was the elections? Ose nei abato ekowura mu ama Ghana mampanyini Nana Ado Dankwa Ekufu Ado yasa man mfie nan na woto no di ne kui yei na EU for no say report ye de aba no akwa yesa afedi ye de yasa ko nu bibim ama mobro na tutu na elections no kwekọ san any mu nsemi on the judicial or administration of justice as a popular actress Rosamund Brown aya dodo no sanemrane Akuapem Polo jailed 3 months for publishing her nude video. So we ask, was the court too harsh on her despite calls to give non-custodial sentence? Say ene ababa wa your friend Rosamund Brown na dodo no sanemrane Akuapem Polo na say neba wawo no na ne bai wo bema na wagina ho na wadware akwadai na ode akwadai agina nanim na mfoni na wotwa ye na koso akuma nyina gusuo na akowie se ode to montene so na nsam ne kwakodi mrahye George Fuonsem ama anei yede na kwatwiri mu nefu ama akoma kwaduokono ndi yebuso ye ese court no yawie na etisen aberifo beba dem wa say Ishak Farakan was a member of the National Communications Team of the NDC. Alhaji Ali Suraj a member of the National Communications Team of the MPP. Omo beba na mensu amedi dwumadi wo chame from ADAKABRI Mahmudu Osioma. What's up here on 050-600-0909. My guest reviewer, Eugene Osafo Nkansa, also known as conconsan.com. But meaning in terms of the senior, I would rather even want to add up to it, the senior most publicist.
What's your ma?
Hey, Eugene.
Over.
We are your guest reviewer.
That's it.
Na Akuapem Polo nsam aba no e be se ye tias ye kwan ene Akuapem Polo
ye emfa se abayo bi a ono so waye na dwen se obeyusi na aduma chede a ne di kan ye onimasa kakra osa fan a chese o hyase se o ba industry nim with asa ana osama nkofo music videos mu ene ade omua na onya rules nkakra ode namua na nyamia social media ene obe use social media de ebe ye popular chese amanfo be nim no a obi onim Akuapem Polo obi a say social media no munim na chese ho no odi na agro ho na amanfo nim no pa nti wo bisa me dia meka se oye video vixen osan actress kakra ene oye social media influencer so kakra. No.
Enkrofo school ya bai wakobida.
Minim sa wakobiba, minim sa wankwa no achiri.
Ankwa no
achiri, yeah. Minim specific baby o kodru ye, but minim sa wankwa no achiri.
Na ofri krobeso.
Osi ofri suhum. Ne fa free suhum. Na minim so free steam region, but minim sa
fa free suhum. Wahine kesire Kofi Aye. Osabare ma Kofi Aye. No.
Yeah, no. Nti na nsem nkra ka yokobo show e ma asum for because o se ho no free nti no osesa ne nanfofo musicians na de mo ko hokobo ma o se ho no free nti no o ko ninchi wa ko entertain yo nti minim se o free suhum.
Na bribe na osi so.
Wa check akra o bedu be o hyase ntem. Am so wie na o te no o tere suhum kakra na eburi Akuapem won so kakra otena won so kakra nti am so wie school no na obo bank an so bebo ne bra nti on ne mua na am say auditions ne ade acting ne ade acting no na nhye dan fa mua na social media yi ni ti a oye na dwen say obi am friend de a ono abedwi ne ho e social media na manfo ahwe so e de a friend nti no owie am so wie ne friend no SS eno no ba akra so obe hustle enwa no de na mua sese akoba se okoda fiase
wawari
dabi onware bo baba ma
baba
ko bema
akwada ne wudu ani bu odi be mfie shen
say mfie nso say mfie nwotwe
mfie nso mfie nwotwe
yeah
it is still in his formative years
yes ondu ni teens cry na
into a single mother
ama waka kura sa akwala ne papa nyi say no wanye o say akwala ne papa kura gusu ti osu oja no no na nyi so behwe ne ba wagusu wa hwe na
etite say we single mother na yenim se ni ne seti ase
minim ne maame de o type post no kwa kura se kura o ne maame ye videos
ne maame tie kura se
ne maame wo em se Kropon was a man feels a corner back.
And in actually said, oh, fear.
Yeah, oh, fear. Inti, no, mamma, they were very popular on social media. Pane papa, they may share dances so bonny dimbebre, but me, yes, you also were free mot, may assure any papa tears. Inti, why a single mother? A single mother. Rosemary Brown. No, watch them with that. A quiapin polo, no baby free. Or sit a walk to Humuno, and also walk a brino. Na polo ya de amanfo di pa
o aduane polo
ya
say ububo pru sa no
na e amanfo nso de e no nso fo se ne ho ofe a ne ho twa all de nti no ofie akuapem no nso no se sa de a watena hoda nti no pe akuapem edi akuapem no pe na polo no nso ya de e popular akuapem ho pa nti no de mienu ni boom
nti chese na wo hwe se nananom dwato ahini nana mikidale no omo be bedru nkran no omo ma akuapem nya popular George Dakun bedru nkran no omo ma akuapem nya popular enti akuapem polo ano se ma akuapem nya popular
because ono de betu ni din ne so na wo ni din pe na chese akuapem na wo bo no
ofie pe
enti ono de kan ni din ni when na ye popular no enti akuapem polo no no one thing so man fan kan say obeji ni din no oye smart na been so be piska because ontimi wo so ne to sa ntweke ko social media
sa ano what
say was on one kan say twerking ye hia to to bia obi a wetimi dia twerking ama na ye
na me chese wa no wodi wani bu a wo to
o ye krokro wo bibia kakra
a French for na say la fille petit petit fille garçon
yeah o ye petit
petit fille garçon yes oba krokro ane ne ba kwada
bibia no fo kakra eto kakra honam kakra anim kakra wo bibia kakra nti no o ye cute o ye nice girl
and bibia according to measurement
yeah proportional yeah
na ne dani de obi ntimi nka
da bien de je se yakoka hwansa ye nya nka hwe ye de ntimi nka
wada roma
but no ase o ye de
onu ase wo de
nti na o de polo no kan ni because polo ye nice polo amanfo e di o mo se ye de pa nti
na hwa na ye nim no se onu wawura ne da
se obeye popular no obobo odin bi e ma later no obeka se oboa
but oboboy no so oboa boboy
obeka se
no so oboa
nim sinioni wache Prince Yosin
Prince Yosin sa
kwapem beka se
and kwasa ne ho kra chada
ne ho fa no so ye campaign kra ma MPP kakra election time no
and kwapem bolo so no kuma sa ase chinchinga no
yeah o se oni ye bibi yeah
why bio
obo Freda Mugi
beba tuntumi wono nanim nyam sa no no amakwasi abwagidin
debi
darling boy afado ho adi pa wede mun san wura mu biem
darling boy no se ono man na feeling no
asesa na mpera me kai so wa mo darling boy din
debi darling boy feeling no ana ono nso am se one darling boy nya twaka bia
oni ni twaka bia sa
debi
eti ye kuguso bobo hwan
bi so fam ye nui na oboboy ono kan se tama no obaso na na ohia samanfo be boa no de ma o se nkom be boa no
enso so
later ono aba be kan se enyampa minim se yampa na omo boko kan se o me sana no se de ende yinim ono asan be to nanum to se enyampa
e je so hwe se do city na hwe meme o kede ne je sa wen
e no be kan kra se e medical na medical person to ne mu na eno so later be kan se na enyampa
medical person ye nden
o be to ne mu na
medical so aware
satam no worry o be kan
na hwan na ne se ye lawyer no
obi see a lawyer
chachuba na your friend saying
near manifest manifest
and the medical
no your rapper no wa worry fela makafu you know
oh
ono to o mother Omada.
Nkwala no de be omada. Nkwala pepe.
Yeah.
Nkwala no mo ti ase de.
Oh, mo ti ase. Mo ti ase. Nti okasa no so se nyampa e ma medical kra be kan se o one ne nye bibia sa na akuapempolo be pa che o se no boa
e maba wa be ne ya be so a akuapempolo ne ye nyonko
onu mom the industry ni mu no na o se amanfo because of the way I know ye ne hu ni the way I no social media no da bi o ka se omu yi na bonfia
omu free so one de won ka bi
because I say omu person omu de omu be bata no ne ade nti no adamfo de me hye da nim na adamfo industry nim but oni omu hia oni omu hia sa akode ni twa picture nim so ne na mama ground so hia ma oba ne show so kra be pa ne che so ka sem bi fa ne ho wan ka ne ye ene ade oni moyi o taibo moyi sha so din o kan kankrofo bi unsem felance wa kan unsem ne ade o kan omu unsem but some ya adamfo de
ye hye nim celebrity nyonko bi o
Debi.
Program no ko ya akuapempolo yi ne wa hye net asabi akuti atunum bi etitemwe
eno ya Mr VGMs okọ sa tam no na afa na ne din ni ginam na amanfo opena hwenti no oye bibi e be chia nkofo ani nti o hye atare bia me se na skirt kiti bi
ene we dey say bibi tintin bi sa say singlet we say tetenem emema wa singlet bi a homa no na say emu dindindi we bi sa
they call program
just we gina we dey atwa photo ma say chef mu fita bi sa
VGM mahu eno so VGM say red carpet na say oji udin wo so na hu say ono no na fame no na no use ba bi o ko bia say so ye bibia nipa 1000 e ko ya akuapempolo be stand out anya ebe kan ho asem say you say new and they different but ni din na ebe bo no hia no
they say ni din susu na ye
they say they onya enne de be bia be fa bia no na
akuapempolo aja abo so
bia morning show drive time odi and they obi ebo ni din na me say enu mu ano nam no
ababa wa your friend Rosemont Brown na ya convict na sentence to 90 days I say wa post to obscene photos on social media and you go so ye kan ho ensemi adie pote ene see ya adina ko bie court
afi na me say ne ba ne di 7 years na ne ba ne birthday na one ne ba no etwa picture no no de on hwehwe yokoto ne ba nanim last year okay nti na this year ne ba ne di 8 years nti ne ba no birthday no ko post here say
the picture it is saying
picture no dey
description is sensitive
very sensitive
we are warning you
as a picture no
picture is sensitive describe
picture akuapempolo nhwehwe na okoto ne ba nanim na ne ba ne hye ne friend supporter no
supporter $1,000
say brief o say supporter o I know na kwala ne hye na kwala na so ne maame mu na ohwe no
say wakoto say wakuntunu ho ana say wakoto
there be wakoto say
wakoto chemi enhwe
o ye kaso bia squat
graphic description
ye kaso bia squat ya
no squat
was squat
na kwala ni gina nanim akoso ya ababia na was squat ya obuto na kwala de behunu na akoso ekuma there be on ne no for the obehu ba wa wo hwe mfoni no behunu na akoso ekuma
there be on because ya hwe mfoni ne side ne hu ye
sa photo no wa de iso
me hwe na me de ama
imi ehwe bi
nti ono no ni position no na kwala ni gina nanim nti eno no be post ye na amanfo so mu say the
na kwada ne de o hye ne supporter ogina me ba me hwe se me hu video na ma wa nti eno na che se akopie mu a obi ehunu na akoso akuma
dabi
but ni nchemu na hunu
ni nchemu na hu ya ehwe ne de ni nchemu na ne hu
edu post wie ye na de esi ye
ifoni ni ADAKABRI
oh wait na akwada no so hwe ne maame anim
hwe ne maame anim
ana ne maame so hwe akwada nanim
hwe akwala nanim
na die no otwiro kan
na meyi akan mamanfo sisi ya nti no eno na akopie mu a chese akuapem ho aba asem a ene wakopie court ajeli no
ba me hwe photo ni yo
okay
say we say wa shankrofo ti atunum yi bia say de wasi akuntunu asquati no wo be hunu say bibi na baby
okay odi picture no to we no de kan ho caption no de kan ho no say I'm naked in front of you because this is how naked I was giving birth to you. So in case you find me lying somewhere, don't pass by, but see me as your mother who brought you to life. The way no positive
of the count. When you're philosopher, naked you came, naked you go.
No, see, all one so no shatare.
Now, you look too much so be shatare.
On shatare.
The no man yakata katasuano. Would look much there. Uber can't much the man say yakata no.
Your catcher and man says, so the hope or the baby naked eye, so no name and mamma, and no, yeah. It's not true, I can't picture no.
The way you found a young philosopher be, psychologist be. Say one
church
and
the
kind of message I know person or the back out and
yeah, I don't know. Me nim nene kosu ni trim, but I think that this is how she thought she could show her love to her son on his birthday. And you know, we na ebe PM watch say Child Rights International be so mu say we dear Debbie da.
Ni na so ya no asem.
Omo dey ekwapim polo court say edi mo
a Child Rights International say na omo pedien.
Omo say omo protect akwala no rights na akwala no I traumatized for looking at the mommy nakedness. And secondly, the fact of be posted or public domain no. And because and now crime say kwa see the video be by cause ono dey any bad be who nakedness na dey but difference na say one farm at one.
Me entwa dey kakro. You betimi anya honest mothers. Abie phone line amomo. Mother betimi aka say ne ba up to 7 years. Akoda na ehunu mother no nakedness da na.
Yemi ehwe. Me sure say benya examples bebre.
Say wawo ba bema.
Ebinim kwa ni o mama na dware.
Sa e depend you God am oba me break aka na yemi phone line ehwe say would we get honest mothers?
Nipa
5 penny entie say honest mothers.
Yeah. Oba share more experiences.
Say omo no omo ma relations e wo fie. Yan kan mo say we so de social media no so ya bonten. But efie say oba sabiaku as a mother wahunu ho dana na ohunu ho no wouldn't notice any form of trauma takwadanes and yema sheno
and I say or wonder said then no
wonder said there no huni so na you
so kolan ko me bisa mommy what is this
oh yeah sure okay
oh I'm for bisa
oh yeah
but mistake I am penifone ye ne say omo nka no kre no because this is your cocoa or this or can be
because this is your papa
and you know but we say that time na for opportunity now the church because obenya beto
okay yemi phone line ni an kase obenya 5 honest mothers
yes a man nko amema no so bi because kwa kase e be ma o se ne ba na hu na deja
wa hwo
one ne ba na
dware so no kwa na wadi 12 eso na ne na ba ne dware
nti ye de emie ma ne mema nyina
0302 243540.
I'm so biabaso.
Biabaso. Aye now so mo bia do nya ma emra. 0302 243540. And answer 0302 257902. 0302 257902. Say, as an honest mother, akwada in his formative years. Woni wo ba no adware da na wo ba no ahunhu da na wo ba no reaction na etisen. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Oh, upedi.
Hello. Yeah, good afternoon.
Yeah, ma miene man kasa kakra.
Man ba na hu na.
Ay miene man
kasa. Me man bo so me single fathers.
Ay dey o single father na wo be me hu den wo ba hu na ye dey. Miene man kasa kakra mra.
So o kasa e bia o ba asem na ye kanti man mra de amete ase.
Asema pese ye hu na say pese ye say ehunu say oba enwanwa say ne ba in the formative years 5 6 7 8 or then ba dware da na kwada no reaction net saying good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
So one part you are from saying yo Auntie Mabel who about man yo umano between the ages 5 6 7 8 woni ebi adware da
me no mo me enu kra bo me dware da
hey na nkwala no reaction net saying
o ma di mpo nko ho
sound
omo de dware na me dware omo na omo hwe
awu dware wo omo no na sabe wo so abo adeja
nka chawai
Na ya na motivation ben e na ma ne nkwada adware bom sa.
Me who some way nkwala ya member.
But then you would have
You die out but if you know see the girl age no one no do the dia. Omu be hu me hu ama omu asori.
nkwada na didi mfie san.
Oh, since you the omu me no mu gare but some me no mu gare no na kitwa no wo 2. Penny no wo 5.
Na wonim say senka wo ye bema enanka wo ubaba 2 and 5 ka woni ni dware a wonim say rules no would not allow that che say ye betumi akasa kwada kwa wasese no
Me we be because akola na kasa no na de no enko ho.
te wonyi ni say eye wo na wadwene ye wo say akwada ne nko na wonyi ni say akwada at 5 teacher betumi abusa ne say ebia enipa dasani ne ho tesen akwala no betumi aka che teacher say ma me de we sei wonyi ni.
Oh, I know them kola de omu tumi kan nsem bia ene akola bi wo krampa o hwe ono ne be ma na hwe de papa dia o be ka che de papa dia sisi ni
Kwa tisesi ano you have no regret say woni nkwada adware abra won hwehwe.
We don't mean regret bia ma
Yo waye ye de wase pa Auntie Mabel ye de wase enti Auntie Mabel so no ode ne de aba no wosu betimi afre yen na woso ni a share experience no wase ode do
em say ade ekoso the only difference is we no the beto abonten eno na I say eno na difference no but am say man for ye nema ofie pa MP
me de me nka say me ne me ma me adware ba me ka say me ne me nua ba panyin adware da ne at stadium in the first and na me ka say
that na what they say
me decide just me say as between 1969 to 71 72 na sata me ka say ye poli me da ko say we dware na ni dash no sa
now heading
eno na me sister na wanyini
na won kai de hu
me kai ba de me kai say o poli me say u dware na ni dash
no sa no for no ba na mu be
good afternoon. Hello my dear, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Ofa. Me pacho, enya jare na oni le jare na ye problem. It's about social media.
Your question no, yes social media ya bontene. Na ye ka efie die na ye pese hwe akoda reaction. Say ne maame expose ne genitals ama akoda na hunu no. Ye pese hwe se benya honest mothers. Betimi aka how children respond to obehunu ne maame sabiaku ne ho.
Me one boy. Me ni jare ya falani na 13 years.
When ni jare onto onya 13 years?
Yes.
Then now you're single mother?
Yes, because I was pregnant when the father passed away.
Oh, come on. Oh, sorry.
So the boy has been my everything. So I don't see anything wrong with that. But it's not a problem.
Wouldn't it carry yet till or yet 13 year BC and nano? When you know. What no one tell at the sign, any sign because we'll be thinking like I say, yeah, could they work on?
Very close. So you were and I told him.
And I could know a question with that say, what is this? What is this?
Yes.
And I can't
that
say.
Was when I realized and I stopped battling with him.
At what age na kwadare sha se buse ask questions no?
Around 11 that way. It was I want to ask you something, but he was not able to ask.
Huh?
So I went out with him. So we were discussing about family. So he raised his father's issue. And I told him, don't talk about daddy. This is how daddy passed away. So if somebody tell you that you don't have a daddy, you don't mind him. So it's like the love that I have for the father, I transfer that love for the boy. So he was my everything. We sleep on the same bed, everything.
enu achire no o ware bio.
I couldn't for now.
Na kwadai wo betimi ato ne ho afiri ho akwaware.
Oh, since 19 years.
So wa that emotional bonding no ebeye den say obedi touch no from you.
Oh, I say, come on, to say, oh,
Now, are you going to relax seeing say bia wa call baby nsem na oba no ye na kai kakra? So na utimi nyina na unnotice bibi say akwada no ya na o spy until so sha say busa questions no.
Oh, that like at this school they were teaching them about the genital organs.
Oh, at that age.
When someone said, mommy, you're all different from what my teacher taught me.
No, oh, mommy, what?
I said, mommy, your own is different from what my teacher taught me.
The teacher no was not explicit. And I also did a rare and a boy.
So I told you that I'm a woman, and what my teacher taught me is a man. So yours looks like your daddy's face.
Tonight is a teacher no the Bema anatomy na actually no. And I also so no just of course say when you nipa we abnormal person bi.
Bye.
Well, yeah. Quite an interesting discussion with an honest woman. Nyankropon enka na unim say sa picture no of one udware no. Emfri nani so da. Now also any sign of trauma be say bia I said ne ra ho say ne die na me huni.
Oh no. I just explained to him and I told him that now you are growing, so I'll go back to you. And he said, okay, mommy.
No asha say o dware ana say o to aso dware no.
Separate. Until 15 years before I allowed him to bath himself.
Osha say be ne tadua so fuo no na una yima na wo kire ne se de esi yi no.
Pacha okay.
Osha say ne hunwi eba no na wo yima no ana wo no an wo kire ne se de esi yi no.
Na me yima no na me kire no se na ye no.
Achese wo so mo de yi blade asapa so eyi sabi ne tadua so ama no.
Me pacha ma ne wo fa.
Hey, obey why you be? Why you are doing? I mean, I hope so. Say, Obey pay you back by being nice to you to a worry. Why?
Yes, and I love him so much.
He's your everything.
Everything.
And the two about Baba Padachi from a minty, a foot to Ben and Bemano. Oba that your Baba Fa Baba Mano, given what you've told us, no, to say about no for the infant tour.
Because
what didn't Saka Banoa, what didn't Saka? Said the Yankupon say a year of Bankra for cry, or don't sound any idea when you're meaning.
I don't accept it.
Nyame, ebe come home. Yet there was a pa. Right. What's one of the idea? Neja, what in the body chicken in red? What in the body chicken in red?
I see a psychologist be an answer, child rights organization. Yeah, be almost say, is it right for parents to
say, or your bema
expose their kids?
Ubaba. Wouldn't na wudware no kura na wo de ne taata na wo sere so
your child of opposite sex. Okay. So yeah, bema dey obetimi no papa dware. Okay.
Enti unim na de wo baba taata na wo sere so a. Edi ayew. Edi obi kura wo fie atifie obi not ehun say papa we or dad ne baba akwala na di 5 6 7 8 9 na wo de ne taata na sere so a. Edi ayew.
No sure. Nti on fan sin.
So daddy say to man be ben sa.
Wa oba no.
Wuntimi nware no. Odware no kra di ayo. Enware wo baba da. What?
Mate.
and can count cocoa and that's a war on and name near the Yabida. Oh, yeah. Nessa will bomb modern catch any teacher. Then the teacher catches social work for you bet you. You bet Jacolan Greffy.
It's in a mammy knew I went there.
And when you know one more, she had no one fat out on Papa.
On your knee,
Debbie.
okay.
Wouldn't chim now, dear, said teacher for no. Ya want to Tonqualana no. Wouldn't him know teacher to talk with Dana no man, Quadani to make us a young papa and a grandma no pa. That's what Quadani your bar. If it's over pound, dear. Ah, if it's over pound, dear. Dr. Wiapia Kenten, a senior lecturer at the Department of Psychology.
That's right.
University of Ghana.
Yeah.
Nana yiri any first Ghanaian lady onya PhD in tree.
Oh wow.
Aye.
Wow, nice.
Akonta me mo ha. Na what is saying?
Ejana dum no ye na so e.
Boni bia ni akwan mu. Boni bia ni akwan mu. Boni bia ni akwan mu. Your society a ye wo mu yi, is it different from colored skin for no so a society a ye wo mu in terms of how we relate with our children ana?
E fa bi to no e wo mi. E fa bi to sunsun. Ma me fancy ba bia sunsun ya no. Enimo. Akọrọ dia na ye wa dia to nti fie na nyeja. So mo tipo mo so mo ye kan tipo mo ti akọrọ. Obroni if there be value. That is our value no more. And the mo say ye papa na yenye. Omo de system korana. No mani kwon korana mo bibia omo hia ko so me dum pempensu bia. Ombe ye say enya ko do. Say they will do. Utimi eye wo awaju. And no it no when we see no so womra ye water art and then them so say awofo no anye wo djuma o man no ti bom o mo betimi anam ko ya wo say so mo betimi anam mo betimi anam box so no mo ahwe ta ne ma we di ko kabrochi a ana wo ma ko franka ne ko bi ana ho ye na honam no different from me o mo so go na so ne ka na wo mo nte eya ye mse omodie no omotimi mia mre ni ediso wo ekonani nti se wo ye obatan ana eja na wo eniso a emra no so yi e woni mse ye ni pe ye bibi ni nze ye betwe na so eya ye so bi nti ye dikana adeti ye ha no eya na emra no so bi bia Zombeka se ni ho, zombeka se mint ni ho, personel ni ho. But maybe in some people say, "Obi kura thing no." Na obi a minimum na mafra wa konta. Oh, atuma si ya yi am sre wo ni hu bibi ma. Ni ye ja na ma so ni. En ka wo ja ni pa ni pa, ka ko se be ye kokwaman. So bo ha wo ja na no ni se o tena bi ko ye bi wa. Obi jina ni. Then number home. They say, I am saying I want to be a seven week. To do now we are now you need to know. My mom, my neighbor friend, the community bank over in a member and young to be my dear and from my Lemame. There was a call Pastrano who is planning it. Dynamic is a salonka and a party and a far from public aid. Na papa actually no I meant me the big kana papa ba so no depend me ma no e ma mo no tia afede me enti owi e pe na me fast oh e ja hanya why are there pa maybe so ka enti o ma no on set tv share o mo nyina aso so ni me say tv bi sala say o tv show o mo
Ai.
and o say na nya nya kokon na he am dey me woni ya enti na cha o say no ye me ma ba to me bia eya na gomi eya ye responsible emra no so e betwen so no emu ye mre so na mdi kan enti enno ne ka ho ne ameka ka ho no se nkora no so me bia na asode wo ba wasode wo fa we ye gya ye na de won tra me fie ni ma me ntom wo ni na o me ya so de wo so na ne ye enti me ni ade me dik na kan no
Na ye ken yane emma edi nkomo a They want to say, as at the formative years of their boys, Omo Quadano, a man in Quadani Jari. Is it right?
It's not said. According to the idea, psychology, we are saying cognitively. Not dream, but to me, once on Sonia, or bar, any bear one. And yet, Nianya said, or bar no sapara, who say, young kind of, na life, but the same Quran, I suppose. It will share the ten. Now, Corania, while observe on and not what I hear. It's why we are to school one and penny for maybe mono. I have a better wajet that was glad than one. It's no, and no dear, and yet it's true. Or Barney Bellman or Bellman or Bar. Who be daring one, who daring you have no piano. No, now I owe you. Unless I forgot it, that was so bad to me. Then when you put that, I would tell me any woman of the so really, just a doctor to be good in the master. And yes, I was said that's who go in the master. You won't know catch it. You are watching the war repeat. On TSC, sending a minimum TSC.
Nti ye ken ne enkwadai glued to television, especially cartoon na you will not see cartoons na it depict omame ene ne babema between ages 3, 4 up to say 10 edware ede abom enti ye betimi asi ano se ma obi ne ba enware do omo ankasa fie.
And they call psychology. Actually, you need to be here. There was you need to be one. You almost need to see who, but it's true. We are not being able to say, near Popeni, be a papa. And the Obisania psychology, make us say, a quarrel should be a means of crowd. Unim Cassadia. My man or young Napoleon now, Babema or morning.
Mammy can message him from Mount because we got a motivation pain and now what was no baby Jerry a bra when she a bra with me Jarin Quadan separate as show baby na Uria Sabi also a quack share now aqua yon ye. Minkin can message see na and a different bubiashi at the buy and knaha. I say, I have 3 boys and never took my bath with them. After 3 years, after 3 years, I used to bath them in the bathroom, but with my clothes on. When I'm done with them, they go into the room, and then I also take my bath. Surprisingly, the youngest son was never willing to enter the bathroom with me. So I started bathing him outside instead. Parents are exposing their nudity to their words, and I think it's very serious and wrong. Now, if we say it's serious and wrong, say, Akwadakra after 3, or Ba, when you Babema after 3, big Gary.
I'm going to say, back 7 bands for the Diana Mayan, another level of Bayan. And so, in the idea, you need to say, M1. And yet,
It's yaking. Emremono, yes, protection and care of children reside with the social welfare. Near protection and care of children reside with the social welfare. Now, on my any person actually saying.
Near Patron said, care no edit my mouth, the mouth, and wow, dear, if you hope. Now, so we be excessive subject, opinion, you know, when they can say question mark or what they are. And your mind on one, so Benam to see that welfare. No more bonk or Sabi opinion, what do you want to put me for eye on the 2 according, put me the inspection soon, and now oil 1 year. If I babu to 1 million is a white man of the year. I see a mountain color.
Dr. We are back in thing. In other jurisdictions, one would have thought, say, as a yamra, an act of parliament. Now, a home legislative instrument to give efficacy to the act of parliament nearby. Quite conscious the protection and care of children. The social welfare. na akandeɛ to operationalize social work kurasenka social worker etimi ye report emma court to touch ne ye gye wo bakora firi nsɛm no yɛn yɛ ha yɛ nyɛ bi saa o
me did say wo nti what children act me can find it but ma give you parliament for work bi ana me and there's also legislative instruments and you can we have broad one if we are technical people need trans they fine details but a call back can you na me no you know e can say to me bi ana mra no ye be hye kenna no and na ya na ya sem ebia ye ne nipa no do mu adwuma no ebia na ka de te car ana ada ne ma aka mo de be call na ni ko ba mra ne de itu ne lawyers so mo kum ha ka so me to say bibia ni first FTB mo no ye wo mra wo ba
now Children's Act will tell us say in all situations no the welfare of the child is paramount na maami a sabiaku wayi no ho akyerɛ ne ba na ɔde beto abɔntene na ya punish no na obɛka sɛ akwadaa no welfare how do we assess it
yo that obroni bɛka sɛ indecent exposure to a Quran na something like that I make from psychology point of view no me mum ka America is a plan psychology and social welfare for ne be kasa ehun ye nti amon yes no we can say but e bi kura na enya dwebon bi na text and also oni ntani emra ne na ye ne keke and also interested so what from emra no emra no but emra ne ye ne dwuma no ye social angle no ne the cognitive angle no adwin mu de ne ka ho a beboa because niam pi o ba e bi a me ne wo nyina kora ya ye pen ba na ya dwen and threaten me uncle into no akwara ne de wan uzi no ati mu bia I have to say new picture no but na ye full nakedness and why expose akwara ne to something like pornography even though ubano no
okay min describe photo no emfa enkyerɛw ababa we wan hwehwe ɛna was party with both legs on that's what kind of srabo ho as wan hwehwe ɛna was kwate sa ɛwɔ akwala nanim ɛna akwala no hye supporter na akwala no gaze directly at ne maame nani ɛna ne maame no so gaze directly at akwala nani ɛna maame na twrase sɛ adagya ɛna yefiri mu baaye na adagya mu ɛne se yɛbɛkoro yi na baabi a wofiri baaye nie anam baabi na ehunu sɛ meda hɔ a na ohunu sɛ aha ɛne ofitna ofiri ɛba awiase yei enti at no point in the picture does it depict say akwadaa no sabiaku ne maame no akwasiaku ma ɔhwɛ ana wumpo a wo hwɛ picture no uhunu maame na akwasiaku ma uhunu maame na taaso ana ɛwɔ picture no
okay and so in the no sabi musu mu akwasiaku mo so mu ma ese woni ne ho nyina bi adwen problem and the text say your papa say the morning say na ya grow say na ya woni mu consequence no the mrana fan plan ya say psychology dey no so ba da boa na ye na nyina ya disu
anyway
akwara na chi ne kura no say say public and also meaning is say the fantasy be this yenya ya bakọ ya dị mu ya dampa mu nso yenya nkọ yi esi oyo ba o ya pepesu so kata o deja
enti as it is as a guidelines on a community sentencing no enye so clear na nke nipa no bi esusu say at the end of it all no akoda no anke hwehwe no welfare no becomes worse off say rather nyene maame na kosu ekuma wo hunu ye na be traumatize no na emum the fact of ne maame ko da prison and na be traumatizing to the extent say akwala na say would notice the own school dem bio if you say unim say ye be sere no so maame say
the best training because he's no and now picture me back and I need
ne die nyina ne sɛ yɛbɛsere no
okay the corona so nia attachment nia psychology so bɛboa no na wa really go na for some that some no a bɛfu it through the exposure when ya and then you ato ne maame na ne maame nso sɛ a community sentence here na pesi a sentence but me nim sɛ community and I say
ya sentencing to Yamano custodial center for a sentence of 90 days.
Okay, and the custodial will be feeling.
A custodial will incarceration here can.
Okay, not just as a selfish brain, a cozy bro bebano, and some people will be needy, and a social welfare be a parana one thing, nothing other one on that school as the more so on pay. The Shea not doing put me relieve on our cop. As a school component, so we know somebody not go by the football. But maybe I can't say school on one track. It's a honor. Maybe I'll be proposing.
But the question still remains to say, Dr. Viafia Kente, what that room? On my Ghana, safety net, no, we will say away. On my Ghana, safety net, any hunty, any pebi, akamu papa, nipa be a cancer, access to education, access to employment. Baby be brain nipa bi ho akam kakra na ye can social welfare ni social welfare no kra office be mu no omote e ho kra te san refuge centers e wo hene social workers kra no omo kra no omadwuma ete san eno ma doctor hene kunadu mu sha ase e kire social work yi besi nei no social work ni be na abeka se ne wakwa akoduru baby a wakoduru ni nyina mu no ne maame no aye bibi na ne maame ne ye bibi no akwada no a yeso ye expose no to trauma no enei a ne maame ne free ne nkyɛn na ne maame so ye singre mother a watete ne mawirem Ghana so no woka emma ekuta nkwada singre mother fo ne dɔso sene eye awarefo no kura so no wo mo a wo mo te aware ase so no mema ne nye huute enye responsible enough enhwɛ ma nkwada no so no esan dɔso sene wo mo a bema no sabi wote nani ehwe nkwada yi enti kire se nkwada bre enti do you not accept the suggestion say ta nkwada yi rather ye accessibility and say kire se ya san ahyemu kena ama yaw bi a wo die sasengre ma de ehwe no no afekura ne ya san adi makokura twimu ana
and no they also more from psychology point of view and emotional no and no press na a unintended consequence it's a seven aba jabai na nse abusuan social welfare yen and until I was 1 month why you can want them easy we are on the dark angle no I another angle now when you yesterday the what share media for be am be so I have a question and to most some social welfare office ben personnel ben you didn't have one na mo di e kire bi so ben you say sa angle na so ka say ne bani ti no Yamanenko media and not na ye no pray me me platform be and was no be punishment near hash. And I'm saying that may be something. Harshness more than a lawyer. It's a function of the then I'm remoniaka for this offense. What is the maximum? What's the minimum? And you say judge be to mean below or above. We can only say this is it. Unless it be the money parole here not. It's and yaba, it's very unfortunate. And ma, okay, and so I see a publishing maybe civil. Now, social welfare, then you know, some bay in 10. Now, you're training with the backing of psychological support. Now, Colano, so now, on money, them on the Bible to us. Now, in the coding.
Na yeah, can so no. We are still on inexact. Is it harm to society or harm to Akwadano as the basis of prosecution and subsequent conviction sentencing?
For now, no, although no man not because on the but a bowie now, I see a draw fine line between the Amana Kudina court and Remuno, and any business that we can say only intended. I saw bad idea of what you be. I call Fana Beckham. Gentlemen can say, you know, ABS was your mama suturing him from us. Maybe I need to give you a better than your bayan. They are correct here on the Hussein on bayan. It's in Remuno, begin to say, Omonia, and Branida will be better. I'm saying, I can't do the trauma in my Korani goes, and even in my men, I beat me up, wow, and not as I say,
Yo, my answer now, Dr. Wiapia Kenten, a senior lecturer at the Department of Social Psychology at the University of Ghana. Ma young say you bet me evaluate the picture in the context of the accompanying note, no. Into my describe as best as I can in so graphic to you. Said the picture in city. Young say accompanying note, no, so making card actual. Now young say psychologically, no. You bet me contextualize the accompanying note, no, with that picture now, and then I go. I say, son, today reminds me of the very day I gave birth to you, with no stress, with no regret. 30th June 2013, exactly 4:46 a.m. Sunday. I still remember this date, pa, because it's really meant to me a lot. I only felt the 30 minutes pain when you were turning to come out. And then Odi a year emoji beach as what takata. And then she goes, you were so good to me. I gave birth with no complication, no cut, no disability. I love you, son. You see, how you looking at me always remember that I love you. I'm naked in front of you because this is how naked I was giving birth to you. So, in case you find me naked lying somewhere, don't pass by me, but rather see me as your mom, who brought you to life. Ye, tamana or that surgical bed, no swa, gynecologist, yijina ho, na your parents anesthetist, yijina chile, and a surgical nurse if we, a can't be, and what describe what they What is so offensive? Evaluate me anyway.
Agonda,
It's your papa, doc.
sir, if you mean on it, if you're no, I can't home, or yeah, no, 10 birthday of Papa Father.
Why you're not quite any birthday, no, you're the man, no.
Okay,
It's
at the beginning, the catcher was a Gina. I dream of Pani, the not drink. Where the basis of. So, and from this angle, not from inference, you know, then your person, you know, extra say, when you're not being said, or yet, I could say, extra for us. Not or the tie down no, and the cancer, oh, me the Miami has to say, you buy one, you see, and you say, now, so unfortunately, they are not being able to speak a brown, and I send me a Koran bit me, and I send me a Quadrian family. It's in American said, the motives me, if you know, psychology, and the better son. Say now we have good intention. Unfortunately, no, that good intention, no, in the context of the culture, in the context of the law, in the context of the age of the child, you know, and yet.
Because said you can't catch the way, you know. There obey Nataso and a near and na waka ne nine ni so apam home. Now in the picture, no, it is not so clear. Nobody can conclusively say Obano na on Shesebi amwasi bia. Na and that's one kasa yeshe tietrumu ya abeya. Ubetimi asha, you would never believe say Oshebibi. Except to say or no one can say I am naked before you. What do we make of it?
So when they be proud now, and now we can say, "Can now to Sopenia, Apurano, now the Munapusia." And they be a nakedness, no problem will come, or the other part of the body. Me patona, Nimpokuanum Zoe.
Nimpokuari de ne etwiaho.
Na
and the near Kataso. In fact, now as we are led to believe, garment bi anywhere wo hwe picture na wo behunu se garment bi wono ho.
Okay. Enti no se we no so no penke ya e bianca na che se e bia ke be no do se na medika kan no en mo se be ba be school no mo achre ne papa ha e di fie bia na obe ma so ba enti no ma me pa no no ka ko ni o kan ye ene ne we na e for you commemorate or the kai bibi e dia makora na ten dunia no pa mama me na ye se no se na me but the honsun so any say sabra wo makora no akora ni hubu no on tv bia so if you do so get na dey more but psychology is learning piaget was we the free operation in fact concrete operation akora no ni bi na dream no see I also on ton see here we station one go baby which means and when you know which means you know at lecture so he can still have a very vivid picture of the mother.
And the doc you be see na Kwiapim Polo has served notice of the intention to appeal. What's the notice of his intention to appeal? No, share veritable grounds, but because there are other pundits who are saying, say, Section 80 of the Criminal Code no refers to, and I quote, whoever publishes or offers for sale any obscene book, writing, or representation shall be guilty of a misdemeanor, unquote. And then the pundits are saying, say, sir, obscene has been replaced by the word nude or semi-nude. And ama ayakwa jinemu to say section 280 no equita strict liability say immediately away say na yedebeyo and your person protected the moral image of second saying and then intending to curb moral corruption. But then oh baby I can't do no. It was a notice of intention to appeal, you know, how the veritable grounds will be put together. But for now, dear, and then I catch up with Nana. Abra what he has here.
Then I make a
Aqualani Nana.
Okay, make a track around and answer. Yea, and anonymous to see, and the prayer say an anonymous class and saying, Ye mamma, it's yen anonymous to see us. And tea none. It is an aquarana for our didn't put a home and turn us the name. To Sabri, in a horse set mammy, and in Anna. The sunny, never we young for no minute. A casa train won't to me. Now, when it was more to see in a here. Now, I know I'll put you in the day. It's a learned friend. With the whole day, when young to
you better was say, Dr. Wiafia Kenten, the OJ Bre, now, what the quantity you mukakra. It was a pa.
I couldn't tell me that.
Right. Dr. Wiafia Kenten, or your senior lecturer at the Department of Social Psychology, Anna or de Ebaying. Etimian Shay, na minu anum swatenase. Na Sisiano, Sadia will say a another debate asamba on Ghana's sentencing regime. Say Yetiwa, Ubisa said Abenda, and a guidelines on community sentencing, a bebem, na then and correction centers, and answer reforms, just a Kiaduko prison, and I restricted movement with liberty. Nanka, yes, ye reform, but where's so dear? As we become about no normal aje ensemu. Inti yamre na minu ya no matrans so yamra meje wo mo so no na me hunu se me ma ni pi anim asesa every se o mu dware wo mo mama. Inti minu ya Ali Suraj Alaji abedru uguso ye fasting. Ishak Farakan ono so abedru. Ishak Farakan NDC ni na Ali Suraj so ye MPP ni. Alaji Ali ya mo atrase.
But you so pain in ADAKABRI Busan for this.
When you be an alhamdulillah.
o de bia o lu
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. L-I-L no. Ehwa ya na me ketche maka hu
Excuse me, I am no problem.
Me free besiance
L NMR.
Eti ya na ho na hack alhamdulillah na sallo no a champion wo no. Ya na ed ne papa.
Alphabet na some alphabet R ne L no.
Mama cho said obeka.
Okay, chemse
But yes, aka bio.
Alhamdulillah.
That's it. Waka.
Enu
Because in your religion.
Yes.
And your religion. And the obeka bia is o te ase. A simple say udo nyame ase. Mi do nyame ase. Meaning alhamdulillah.
And I say
Rabbil alamin mi do minyankopo ase.
Ya minyankopo.
And you can alhamdulillah. Said the obeka no. It is the like this year.
Uma me kasa we Alhaji Mahmudu na fe de dia. Uma ka wa kasa so wa
Mahmudu
oh,
say.
Mini me catch us mini mobi a wa we ko wa kan Quran nyina me ka na fatia so otumi ka fatia. Uko ene ekurase bebrebe a. Ye wo imam bi ho. Said dia wono wo kan ne Quran no. We have something ye wo bibi wo Quran we say innamal ahman biniyat. Nyankopon onje wa no. Otiti efru wa kumam. And be na see ya akwa we ko bie no hu kire ne ba with a different perception.
Yes.
But the court has ruled with also the different perception by the constitution that is guiding us.
Yes.
And to omumi enu no. Okasa we are you right, we are you wrong I beka chi. They all say yan say mfumso na di ka aba. Mu nyina mu di manu tuma ebia na some justice.
Oh non say on omusom ko ya appeal.
Into omu ko appeal na e die nyina ya no di atu. Because utifie na obeka se ne to abaya we bia you good no listen hanhwe sade to abaya we hanhwe ni ya
Alhaji
Ghana better tell you oh there be say me ba ye wo me ba se sia na me ba me njare me ba bada o but me catch say me yere eyare na oda ho na emergency me de me yere ko hospital na me ni obi a ofie nti nkwala na me nja wo sa we are honorable so what ese me dware wo
enware baba
adenti me dware wo
no
me dware wo
adwem we yasa we pebe
enware ma nyankopɔ ama me se me nware 4 na ma bebrebe go na me ba si minimum set temptation but tie ye wo de na me percent amanfo bi nti ase ne nyina ye hu ni say you see you can say it oh obano do certain age bia it's not good for you.
Yeah. Maybe Islamically is there.
Na constitution a yeka de bia yeka na obete e chena na say meka sam say si a chena piece from afa constitution nya nipa na e chro eye nipa na kuta pen wo chro ye wo wa adwen na wo chro maybe ye wo wa adwen no enya de wo Islam no e bia de wo wa adwen no enya de wo Christian no nti Christian chembe bia Bible ka say menjare oba we are all abide by the constitution of Islam and Christian. It is Quran and then Bible. And there
are other religions.
Me a lawyer. And I mean a judge.
But the question still remains
very careful.
Are you morally offensive? Say Alhaji say we to your bema. Now ubaba at age 5, ubaba at age 6. What didn't bet now stress so?
And you're good. Menka say you're good. Menka say you're good. But you see, if mene to us na menka say masiwa now the mikokota. What was the explanation? Then you ask me. No, my child said, this is why I did that. There's always a first.
The men's era was a men's era.
There's always a first term and second term. Maybe I get with unim. Why you're wrong? To be clear, Ghanaians should know said you're and yeah. But let's come back to our senses. Oh, say oya kwala. Say bema. Oya oba. You can say you who are there. Edi chireno.
Enya maya mama be kaso no mama me dware fie.
Tie. Nipa bebrebe ho mo kum nipa be 304 le watch omo. Watch omo. Everybody in Ghana here is guilty until you found not guilty. Me to say see no we are guilty. Say I'm finding guilty better than they are guilty. So let me tell you something. Sometimes intina ye kaye to amount for say you would the perception now they kwakwaya there no that may end up putting you into trouble or not. So with this case, she's trying to do something more like education to the son, but in a any different way. He's saying as a warning to some of us, enter this to temptation. Because if that is what you are doing, to survive, sometimes it's not good. You understand? But system now,
good one.
Oh, sir, if you be do sometimes, you are on the social media, you who
Who is harmed? Adia railway, man was harmed.
We are all harmed. What's
Was it
I just do that. Fast and cracker home.
We are all harmed.
Fast and cracker home. Maybe you could be pretty around for about the one or Bob on naked.
Jack, what's okay, baby?
Yeah.
The men's reaction, the normal, you know.
Yeah. The motive behind.
The motives and I grinning and attention. Na utie ewrai asema otworo edit to picture ne enchen no a na hu se na nadwene ede na no peso ye na nadwene ne se o expose obscene yidi a kire akoda no ana odi a kire public ana for which emra no enidi. And then there is this debate as to say yetimi ehwe ama section 280 no so no street liability meaning say yes uye kofia emra no say yenye usay enti no judge no onya chance bia ka say me fanche na say me fanche ambiguity ni anyway enti hono ene bia notice of intention to appeal no bemo but before say obekasa no alaji wadware babada
oh me dware me babada but me mamba miensa
mamba miensa
ene bema mi no
mamba no omo design alaji
ba ko 11 years and ba ko so 9 years
Obaba
and the last one was 3 years
okay 3 9 11 alaji omo betu adwaye da
o dabi
aden
o na se be ma de mi ko jare mi kwa na mi ko jare amu ma mi mo na normally on na no ko jare mo ba say 11 years and 9 o ma na jare mo. They say TV, I've got to a point say 11 years to me 3-year-old girl.
I didn't in a ma 1% or mobile bank a guy ho abesha.
Well, from my religious background, Islamically, and your advisor will say Obama Oba. And I even would neighbor who even nudeness, and I even up to even your chest. I quite remember you saw me, Papa. Me who ni chest that until so yare. I said, why bear no crown no shirt t-shirt, so white one be out. They say round the Kenobo nation ha. Don't say we house of 4 cremo 4. They be our share 3-1. It was shame the crowd say or Jim from one no. And the ball family allergy now almost has what you say. I must say we now one way you can see any free or you can say that's or Jim from one no. At the asana you know. Now if you know about row no. After 7 hour press abano. No row now Asaka t-shirt in ano. I don't know the Jim from. Intimate when the chest that until we do second school form 4. That was 1989. And I are seriously enough. Bema they say Yabano. And son me whom me papa the chest. It is Islamically now because any advisable. Say Obama wakwala also about obehu naked now. It me remember if you know you could na I'll make sure say even the panties question or bathroom before our bedroom. Okay. Because what it is an bedroom baby no na say it's gone. But akwala there who said the say gay day any intention no as even my brother was saying. Because we are someone who can know the tune for say I have no fiber into that you say to say me da ho ade je say ya enja me ho sa nko so into one no I know
ya evaluate has
very good and me ka say into the powers in kuta judge no into me no dey who are we to say something against what the judge has no or judge according to
expert unje prosini ya wakwa akokum na say nam no so ama Floyd one American on say expert for beba and use of force expert one expert one would have thought say
I very quick
yeah my experts be ebe chire mu at least you are trying to establish at the end of what you know a beer na dwen ponti a or yes sir
say maybe a large me kasam be me say ye Ghanaians no ye very careful say because Ghana is saba the law ye pen actually go your book no saba be hamwe but we are not paying attention on say in every situation BBC masade na aye very important yankopon na amboa young lady we na abeto ono ne lie she is going to be an example for that enti no mo bo ho a ese ye hwe hu yi se wo ko bie constitution na wuri dia especially a politician and yes I be debate on that you have to think about the constitution and create the committee on your own for that constitution, you know, to have to make sure say you understand what the constitution is saying. And so me my careful say program article say na me mention no I don't know me name So I want to know. So I make sure say me pay attention of knowing it before quoting it on coming to public and then mention it. And then they're okay. A very legitimate question. There's no committee I formed to do the research about it. To find out, say, what she did, no. Is it intentionally? What is behind it?
The purpose of it, the motivation.
What was the purpose of it? How? What is the word? If you look at some of the words that work, my son, just for you to know that this is how I got you.
Let me read it again. Let me read it because I'm saying, baby, I'm going to say a share home in exact Diana or yes. So no.
After crying, so no one. So can we cry?
She said, don't see me like this. I think I'm not your mom. I am your mom. This is what I do for living. She's trying to, somehow. She's trying to let the boy know how she has struggled in life. Somehow. You know, you are the best medias, and then the lawyers are listening to me. I'm not arguing with them. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. Debbie, I'm not saying that the judgment is wrong. I'm not saying that is wrong. I am not a lawyer. I can't testify whether it's wrong or right. I am just speaking for my opinion. I'm also being careful of what to say.
You are a Ghanaian, it's all right.
No, even if I'm a Ghanaian, my right has a limit.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to dance around my limits.
Okay, yeah, at the airport, or say, okay. Son, today reminds me of the very day I gave birth to you, with no stress and with no regret. 30th June 2013, exactly 4:46 a.m. Sunday. I still remember this date because it's really meant a lot to me.
Listen to me.
Son,
Today reminds me about the day I did what?
I say,
the day she gave birth to the boy.
Because it really meant a lot to me. I say, son, today reminds me of the very day I gave birth to you.
To you? Okay. What does she mean?
With no stress.
No, what does she mean about it?
Today reminds me of the very day I gave birth to you.
I give it to you, medias. Discuss about this thing. You see, some word be. It comes with, ADAKABRI. Today, I remember the other day we met at the pizza joint. You know what happened at the pizza joint. You, ADAKABRI, you know. Because we met there. Something happened. Do you understand what I mean? So you see, sometimes, you know, I will also just humble myself by pleading with the law. To also take a good look at it. And
evaluate
it and see if there is a consideration.
And contextualize it.
Yes, so that we'll be able to also benefit from it. Because you see, this lady, I have never met her in my life. But I'm speaking from experience. There was a guy that used his car, boom, bangs my car. When I look at it, you know how much it's going to cost? 500 Ghana. I said, you know why? Go. Then, so if you don't go, what can you do to me? 2 meters away, you went and bumped somebody who is a weed smoker, his motorbike. Bang, 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 bang. Before I realized that, I'm not part of it. Police came, my name is not part of it. I've gone already. So you see, I want to be a good citizen of the country by pleading with the law to also see if they can consider. We know she's wrong because based on the
obvious answer a sentence
based on the law,
mitigation so so
so that we'll be able to see, say, this young lady, even if this is what she means, she has regret by her action.
Yeah.
So this is not something that she has killed somebody or she has raped somebody or she has committed an offense that cannot be.
But you would agree, say, or lawyer.
Oh yes.
On your opportunity.
I know
to tell her side of everything.
The story.
Then the side of the story and didn't even help her.
As someone SCA, any adansia ewoho, and no the reconcile emra ewohonum.
Why do you think they may palo nacho? Why do you think they may palo nacho? All the make court and then I'll be some say acho na mepa. It's legally to beg. But it's not legally for you to force. Meboa.
No, you can't force them.
Let's look at it.
Yanking can messages kakra wa hase. Na memra minua Alice Raj and Artin no early on so no what Ishak Farakan so ene yanking can messages kakra. Na sa asam no na eguso a ye toa so aba be wie se ene no ya wabusuam pokura na enti akwadaa ya ene ye de ne maame ekwe no ya wabusua betimi ahwe no oman no so usi social welfare protection and care for children e wo mu nsam social welfare no etesen department of children house so etesen na fe no ya ba be hwe se said normal I say look, if the stables must be cleaned, then we need sanitizers to disinfect the terrain. And that call for the likes of the so-called Councillor Lutret, Efia Schwarzenegger, and this polo to be discarded in society. The aforementioned are seriously bad influence in our peaceful but fragile society. We saw Efia having sex with another man in her matrimonial bed. They are evils in society, and they must be dealt with so as to restore the fast eroding national moral fiber. Clean the stables, Lord la. And you know what can say you? Na obi ahunu se fiaswa so na one be me da on hoda. Ye de yenim. But what the message number? Nti afia.
Message now can
means I repeat it. Because ye nim se afia na obi asa asabiaku. Asia, oh Lord. Jagos and Swim, I think Equiapim Polo must go and enjoy her 3-month stay in prison. And when she comes back, then she has to sin no more. Ghana law is working now. So, Equiapim Polo is one of the strong and ready to fail the incarceration. Name Neba. And I say, do we still have family? I say, dear Child's Rights and Welfare Association, your swift move to get Equiapim Polo behind bars should not be your only benchmark. There are about 3,001 kids on our streets struggling and going through all sorts of abuse. Kindly do the needful. It seems laws were enacted for the underprivileged in our society. So where is the empathy for the less privileged? MC Abrampa, researcher, and what they buy. Hey, no one fast seen. Net the baby, I would know. I say, ADAKABRI, what was the crime with nudity, and who is harmed by it? In what ways does the photo create a public nuisance and obscenity? It will be interesting to see the prosecutor's case. This is over-sexualization. ADAKABRI, it is not clear that Polo was not wearing underpants. Ask the professor what if the picture was taken at a swimming pool or at the beach. I disagree with Dr. Wiafe. Is there evidence the child has been traumatized? What happens to suspended sentence? Hey, someone yet no. Who was up for 050 600 0909? When are they was up on the fire? I say, Mukala Jonas at the year inside Keri. ADAKABRI, do Ghanaians really bother about the jail sentence on Equiapim Polo? No! We are interested in those who killed JB Dankwa, Chairman Adams Amama, Sekwa Chief, former Inquantasab DC, Peter Kayensu, Ahmed Swali, and Ishmael of Kaswa. You not do that. 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 I say, okay, we've read this earlier. Say, now they know the free Bubiashi. Mahmoud, good afternoon. I'm Maxwell Ejakwa from Asante Bekwai, a Francia, now lives at the Makati Hill. I'm now complete because you are on air doing your airwaves antics. One thing I've realized is that we've got a judge so-called celebrity, a judge for so-called celebrities. They are going to be disciplined and decent or else jailed. We are fed up of indecent dresses and impolite speeches on social media. May God bless the Polos jail judge, PJJ.
Obia no problem.
Obia the problem. I want to class in the booth. Right. See my young show. Ishaka Farakan. And then you were Busia. I saw the crano. A muachicha boa. A Busia for crano. A muachicha boa. Na ye near Busia dia. Na aquaday. See a sin welfare and a paramonta. Fine and a aquaday.
I don't know as some cases I say bisao. Kasa minim se na station ha be interview. Say lawyer bi o se bisa na kasa even ye bejeli akole ya na nke se kasa de ne ma ebia Ministry of Gender na bibisa and any social workers bi na nke ma take responsible of the child. But bibisa amba and the judgment in the buy. Mahmuda and His Excellency. Obaya se bi na kakra. But me I see the judge sentence need to be too harsh. From my opinion. At least it should have been maybe a fine sentence, cry a fine amanko to escabia. Peace and kebe lesson to others. Because the Okromo started say it Roma about lesbian gay near that up to now. You who say a chini papa kumpo. I made an uncle as a court, say be a quack dinasem. You can say a domi, a damn or a coaching cophobia, a syncophobia baby office. Nina no still ano. I'm say it's in a vacuum. You who say a sentence will be crab about this. And who cry a chiwa de kesiwa kwa both all the religions across board, even African traditional religion cries against lesbian and gay no other, But me who's up to now, Emrano to me in Papa Ghana. To me feel say we no bibi ase na ka na ye obusuan. Enda wo ba wi a na akwaya we no we no man na hwe obusuan wo. Because sebi ebia uni ana kura wo de akura ne be de kwatoro so no kura no. Ebia na ono kura no depend wo so. Let's say ebia ne friends Equiapin Polo, every corner breadwinner of the family.
Or your single mother, Anna, or shed the basan, shed a mammy.
Into what they call mammy, one of her mammy. I don't see another double bed in a sabarono. About Coco Yasino, maybe a bear lady nine coffee muna, scabba about Colano. Your society be a worker say Babisum. Nayab was saying Colano because he said, Mamma Babana. Into a very big problem at the house CIA, about affect Colano. And Akolano so here they were in a relation in my menitiano. A bed in so I intend to a new relation with somebody or any caretaker crana. A crown own yan who on yan the pet said it. Say say I want William. Mammy or anybody when my quab first war dead in the bar nowadays. I bet it's in the bar. Then say about third party. Different person above her. Into some another thing. As I say, young who may be some of the Quakusi. Nadakabri no meda driver a friend of Branty Asi or Shama. One of them baby, you can take it. No, Uncle, one year program me more than 1.5 hours late into a brand here, Madanasi. Okay, so say, attire for promise, you say, bro, attire, but unfortunately, we are in the month of Ramadan. Yeah, actually, we are into attire, means everybody this week. This is after Ramadan, attire, Baba. Now, my chair springed off, where Mrs. Peniba Konos or Ashama. Or Ashama Zenu School Junction, Michiano Pan. To be seminar, Abdul Siraj ebe to aso.
Siraj. Abusia
Alhaji Ali Siraj.
Well, abusia de wo. Na mom se kwan ya abusia de faso de bo mo bra no eno ni asama da ho. Ba abusia de se obi awa abusia. Ba da ka be na ubisa se akwa na ye ne den. Na de ne ye ne maame. Ye bi mu na the civil society was there.
Child Rights International.
And no de maame ne ye den.
How many complainants to the case?
And nobody no call court. They are complaining. So it is their responsibility. They have to take care of the son.
Oh,
it is part of the mandate. So you see, you don't just do half and leave the rest. Once Aquano na Mufi say what they did to Aquano, a child abuse. Fine, if someone has abused a child, go and face the law. You also has to also finish your mandate by taking care of the child, for that 6 months, till the mother comes back. 3 months, till the mother comes back.
Asa.
Yes, because I know me, my catch earlier say I am not in support of what people do.
But I'm
not taking care of the child. I'm telling you, say, I'm telling you, sir, they are doing the right thing. They should finish that right thing, no? Because they should know, sir. They should know, sir. Saudi akwanu ekokota. Inti akwanu, maame no kokota. Akwanu owu. So bedidi.
Sir, yes, akwanu.
Maame no yejima o. Court, jail o yejima o. Wonya akatua wo jail ho. For 3 months, akwala betena say, ay, masa, mommy face the reality. They should take care of the boy for that period of month, no? Tell Mami no baba back. Tell Mami no baba back. It's part of their job. Like Abri, say me catch us ubofu ya ubibia, multimedia ya ubibia, jai multimedia. Say minya ejuma bi mao.
Oh sir.
Yes, jai multimedia there na obedi.
Enti say obi answer no be complain so obi ai bibi no. Also
you have to get
other alternative
because this is security.
Na represent jonkofo ko kan say padanse ebransa na ya prosecute corruption. Yes, NTB that say
identify dance bra dance na na ye kan for dance bra so we nyina ye wa dance na akwa no jama wana akwa no ye be jama o ana me bompa ya ma o
mami anso na esa hwe ni
ADAKABRI me bompa ma me bompa ma ya jama o
e be sense be so via ona mama no sponsor
dari o se no de mo dodge mo mi anka dari ya akwa no ye ne den
akwada no ye ne den
ye ne den
ti mi yanko na mawurai waye member of parliament da mawurai no wasan aye deputy minister da na owo gender ministry with the responsibility ana say ohwe mandate no ohwe social welfare na onukure asoso no oye professional audit person auditor na ene oye ne NGO oye gumwanyia gumwa central Rahel nanajwa apo yamwa ha Madaroma seja ene de mene eye maami esi na ebo nka ho
mejumu ina so mafimu pa so
waye ya na walo ana waton down radio no amayen
but you
social welfare yes protection and care of children mandate no social welfare what does it mean?
Oh, me that's winter we say for ina social welfare and kasa eshe enkura me fa say in local terms or me just enkura abrabo ensem nkan sa minye no min generalize no enkura abrabo mu nsem nti bibia efa akura ho ebe na akura no benya ni freedom in terms of education, in terms of parenting, in terms of welfare bibia mu efa akura ho no it's social welfare ensa nti health home education home social life, economic life, religious life, bibia background, it's a social welfare.
Well, yeah. And then we have a case of a year Ghana nearby what publish a photo now and no a subject of a complainter a quadra judge and him ama judge a convicted of say publishing a year semi-nude a year photo na nude photo na conviction no akwakofa custodial sentence of 90 days thereby and there is an 8-year-old boy involved. What are your thoughts, Honorable?
What family that say? And so this issue about beginning not there. Initially na when the public in the say I say me can na me lead the in resolving this issue and what gender ministry. But unfortunately, on one show appreciation and my uncle be home seminar na beginning. Of ADAKABRI, you the gender ministry, you the for social welfare. Yami Adam, I'm a minister handed over at the social welfare director, Mr. Sami at that time. I'm a yes, cancer na is me. Your council Akrano, you invite Piatin Poloma, main manager Akrano. Then you be as Akrano crowd traumatized there. And also cool school no almost in a way now social welfare are picking it up. And then if you have been polo nankasa social counseling there or also or more demand. And see with time no social welfare for my polo ya when they unreported now you hand over crown and money mammy. Now you're to find out if you have polo na your breadwinner. Into one qua a dear crab a yeting and family. Into that you offer crown and money mammy. No mammy and far crown and counseling or gender ministry and social welfare. And now after one year public apology, which I believe he did. But there was another one saying, one year video public apology. Them say, no, the manager, no, be country, say, all my name, you say, according to more entertainment, then no my name. The question say, you can follow none best interest. Because this case, individual, be added in your picky. And you really, then I think, right, say, you say, ministry is not doing anything because that public video apology they didn't come now. And then also the court, they are the headquarters. And I really say, so media me because you brought someone, you involved with dog support. You really be a crown, are you okay? I can't follow you in a juma. I said, this is your family, now you're okay. And I will have back. Media me the whole day.
She said, Raya po, say, yet was me, I see ye dear. At the na a predicament or how ya abba a polo so a fabi, ye bet me, I can say, the manager was intransigent, not or ye tintin tritiana.
No, dear. Yes, because if the manager had allowed the Kriapin Polo, now that public apology now, okay, when number. And initially, he was even rude to social welfare for. Me and I'm so apologize. Say, yeah. Anyway, you cancel trust so be apology near the brave. Director issue statement. So managers, this is the time I farm. I mean, country artists, no managers, there were issues be family. Okay, they don't know the thing, but they don't want to learn. Oh, it might be brave. And what this says.
Let's say artist managers ni behave as if say artists ni larger than life.
Exactly. Ebi mo ya sa ade no. And who koka they think say there is way on ba why you say no. Oba we you name say bright picky a criminal case. Into abeye the state versus the Kriapin Polo. This is the price is insane. And because abeye state me to feel say and the social welfare because it's in the social welfare and as agenda. And call like I didn't do anything. But we gender and standing the same way to see I'm in social welfare, so I am with police. And to see I'm an individual, and our rights because we're a child rights activist. Oh, and the manager now high Kriapin Polo, this is the first time I'm breaking this news. Because the Kriapin Polo this public apology. You can't number. So manager no lead Kriapin Polo, amana akodio. So people should stop bashing gender ministry. People should stop bashing social welfare and even the government. Now, artist managers should learn the laws in this country. And this Children's Amendment Act, Ghana, what Parliament, what family system will discuss it. What will now your bear man on me? Do you have passed but you have no right to be Jaroba. Now, I will hold it down. A crown of 5 years, Oba, I'm talking about Oba. Papa now from 5 years you have no right to go back. Sabi we are there, but Odo start call back down. Now we no matter what.
Mpacho nabo. Odo start call down, and they easy for you to talk. But while kasa ho na se de we are there. Just say asaba da one say Bema dear and time papa ba translate so en hohoro no ho en kase medua no tinye na se nko a men hohoro no ho kra.
Oh, I think, I was part of that amendment actually. In the workshop, you debate, the way say, to say they're working, I grab it me, I ran my menu, papa, I was what me a bone or something. But specific, say, who jarring now, a crown of 5 years, I'm on 1 year.
I think we named this year I could see because I'm not in parliament. But when I was there, we were specific. Say, bathing, who jarina, and found on some corner. But say, you are young now, born you, and now then now so like over 5 years ago, Nina, and member need to be here, I think, Jeremy Kakra. But now I have specific for Javier side, because only me open a bathroom. Now we have so many cases. And before Rebecca say, yeah, you need to do. But no cry about it. You will cases are in Kofoda Sunny or Mamma, Sabi Eda, or Mujari or Mommy or Maya, your mobile or washroom. No more threatening or not to talk about it. Not gender ministry in the Omoye and social warfare. That is why I hear specific on bathing. Because we are open emotion inside. But Obama wouldn't have now so short trousers, so short shirts, that one, yeah. I think,
You.
to me, best of knowledge.
Enti na akuapem polo manager no na ose ne motivation ne sen enti na ese osi ababa wa ne kwan se ma onye public video no of apology.
No, say akuapem polo edi kan I think of Pabi show so wakaso your story and the motive behind that same way now or the training ban whatever. So it wasn't like there was in a nutshell there was no bad motive behind what she did. What I saying, I said Apollo I explaining on various platforms or radio platforms. So it's not feel say enough. But after we not some now. It took about let's say even 1 month or 2 months now. Now also for people to know say now the ministry now some bim. So this public apology for maybe the ministry, any other. But manager not didn't allow. You see, me name actually the motivate now one thing. Now landing on one kasa, the clients and how the artist and the actress into this trouble. So am I because 90 ways? And I even bright the store, I was expecting them to get back to me because now me nima to last week and now it's too late. And because bright nipa, nanka bright who said this is how far yaku because now gender minister babe, deputy babe, Frida that time Frida was there. Frida babe, director of social welfare babe, headquarters job to babe. So why? Okay, bright to the end, you can be able to say you're not bright, but manager now, yeah, but now I'm thinking about the child. Now I'm the godmother or whatever, it's people know godmother. But instruction from the ministry, say, so I cannot maybe go and take the son. Can you give me now for that 3 months?
I just say, Mamma no, and then Shakodano. Now, do we know some Mamma no Yajuma?
No, that is what I said. Yeah, some Mamma doesn't work now.
Now, here is a state institution just about directing the Mamma and She Aquadano. But that state institution, no, and consider that Mamma in Yajumano is a Mamma decided, say, I feel walk out with Nanquintia were asres risika at the Ashes Aquadano crown Cuscu not in China. That kind of safety net, my women, not anything.
I think that is why on court and I said because you say baby I didn't do a criminal case. In court to say the 3 months with the mono. And because I have breadwinner and anything I see, I don't say they used to not bundle with this stardom no. Naive kakasu. I mean you're blunt for her. What I say, I'm ignorant. So stardom not so you more dreaming so they are doing whatever they like. And see, my men in the far crowd not acquiring more mamma or then people can work. No,
Because young fancy, was the do baby on a
3 months way no in the no dear. I was saying a baby near Washington. But with the state institution in Bemni, that time they clubbing polo no you free to work. So be a na also no anya adwuma nkɔhwɛ ne ba no yɛ single mother and yɛ na no yɛ dem sɛ bibi ne on your own friend had that one the private but for now no you see akwa no ma me no me plead to the lovers the people who love us o me na anya one na anya nkɔhwɛ akwa me call gender no also man kwanya go and pick the son and then na better for now
where yeah ufie ho na
mpachai
I say fie ho de ho ya kama e de ho de obukwa kama me na ba e ho ya kama anya me be hwa akwala no
well
ufie ho de ho ye ufie ho de ho ye ntia de me kwa man but then you de be see for now but pundits are a bit worried kakra as to say the worker say being apologetic yeah dear but then a bit so say just a lawyer no as one notice to people notice to appeal yankasa because we shame what's happening say section 280 dear na please keep firing on this Polo issue. The sentence is harsh. You can mention my name and you have prepare. Obidia but say you're monitoring the sentence in a hash. Sir Polo Eddie can say not guilty. And actually, you know, as a case preparation, now evidence against her. I said there's a video, there's a picture near the I don't know, and no changing the plea, no, about guilty. It's not just say you're sentencing on his own plea. As opposed to say, maintaining not guilty, no, then it is it would have been incumbent upon prosecution to prove beyond reasonable doubt. So no, now we as a warmer form on the basis say section 280 no. Does it talk about nudity or semi-nudity? And then does it talk about obscenity? Obscene. So, I state no, it may prove beyond reasonable doubt to say obscene. Not based on misinterpretation. No, say as a 280 no, a straight liability. And now we have people like Kofi Bentel coming out. Say it defies law and common sense. We have Kwekwasan coming out. Say as a misunderstanding. And beer. Assemble call friends and notice of appeal about some obey appeal no. I would have thought be and could me across a bill say pending appeal no yen stay pending appeal no. Na legal luminaries no emrem na yentimi hunu so clear rather than say panic kakraba ye no ano no akoka say me guilty wa change from the plea from not guilty to guilty near sentencing on his own plea.
I think say and then I make us say, mean say, the lawyer no anya dia na assistant.
I know the bank of Casa Accra and Cabida.
I know quite the encounter. Send you I so quick, mammy. And I make us say, my grandma test the lawyer no personally. Because I didn't know what and I was state institution is. Think I was there, even gender ministry crown. Or if you have a lawyer no kwa minister for even advice and all this. And then Bright and Casa, maybe I was a wounding because of Madame Nini issue on social welfare, Bright for personal issue. Bright, there are so many things I also want to citizen. I also taking out even than this. Oh, but not Casa Bright, we should be frank with Bright. And Korea is to the work one. So you all take it up for the hour. There are issues, serious issues. Now when you senior sister, why are you in a home ministry a bit? Social welfare been done to a bit. That's a so no they will come and tell you. Now person so who I think it's too hard. Me no because I may attack you I cannot attack or dear or change. But it will go to blind. Or you say oh yeah NGO in there NGO. Now one to be widows. Think I court yeah. Let me answer it and I'm one of course because we support widows. And I'm NGO are covering widows in this country. But this now, you can't something kakra to say baby as we usually I'm one in your house, then you now court individually and I be up for your one day. So I was saying, right, at least this is your junior sister. But to take him, to take her to the idea because it's too harsh. It's the minimum the bright and I'm left and I'm so I can't and I think the Lamanan one which I use.
The woman say, bright can see and train so. Na until sentencing on your comment biara after sentence bright say yen train on kasa into your train Asema Bright appear of Child Right International or Babeka.
But you for me, Chawano, me as a deputy minister, we are with the Bright to the DME. Say, but damn ni a plan ba. Now me mama director, me a social deputy minister for gender. Minister took at that time. Young China, but damn the new Kuni Banon, Ghana has done a pay.
I'm fancy.
Maybe I'm the better with you, maybe 1 minute.
Okay.
When you go far, but them in the Bright to pass over investigating me, the minister. Say, I go far, but them in the banner, they are for social welfare. They are called children's home. Oh, yeah, instead of making say, you want near me, a year person, the minister, more investigating you. They be almost sure more money, how do I put it?
Subvention.
Exactly. Subvention, I said, don't have to let it be the problem. I said,
I don't know, I'm in person. I don't person call no. I'll look for you. See an aqualano welfare paramount. Until I'll look for you. A quaint befaswa. Or Barbara wa. The state now what GH so obe punish you, no. O punish you be a hunsun and so see and shakwadano. Would they come more Barbara wa or no sabi? Only be any age maybe. You ever said the what? It marries your wife and an adjoa. Right. Former gender deputy minister and an annual later. Rahel Nanajua Apo intermittently ne Opukunusu ne Musa. Alice Raj. Wababa siya 1 year juma wati wanka bin shemu ne baba nkran bobra na ne bani nyabia no amane na kakra na odi ato aduane adi na ne bai di ato no ni na wo state na wogigina mu so be punish ne ba no wo state na ntimi am provide refuge ama ne nana no na wasa afa ne nana no de nakoto no so say the aba say minister aye directive momfa ne konkoma ne nana na momfa konkoma ne nana na ese ne nana na sabiaku wotweska.
Well, it will also go based on the lawyer, no, how a lawyer na understanding the whole process. Saying to me, yes, I decision without a lawyer, no. Intermediate, people lawyer, no, and also a force. My interest is the survival of the son. That's all.
The welfare of the
welfare of the son. Survive, welfare, whatever. That is my interest. Because would
you support any initiative? Say, yeah, GGC can be the ama akwadano welfare.
Oh, I'll support it, but you see, it will also go on the credibility of Akwano in the near future.
Yeah, just kind of
hell. You cry, just kind of hell. But yeah, I'm quite future, and there was a buying, and I crew a boho buying.
I
do, baby. Obina can ask some was watch some now offer the anyasam, but media maker, some lawyer, minya judge, mean to me, but I am entitled to my own opinion. Ebina will be kind, I will say the judgment is too harsh. You see, for more Ghana and judge for no one show Casamia, China, say, Obaka office not let biaba, yes, be you are no.
Mere mortar,
media dear, you're more, you know, minimu. No more can and a mediso. But what I'm saying is, I want to plead with the judges to also look at that angle, no. Say the Bayan Aqualano best survival. Now it's not about Aquani the onye bonibia. Ne maame na aye na aban atwe na so utimi kasa uchi we aso nti obekọ obebado na akwa na dani homeless.
Okay,
udi bekọ command grandmother fine, udi command grandmother sources be na udi be my grandmother no ama grandmother betimi abo akwa no say udi ba out na bekasa o grandmother yi aye ma akwa no bekọ no busumi bia be ma no 2000 so wo akwa no na afi obi ati ase say no we aso twe there e good because there is a way I ever first saw. You ever share quite.
Just a government show by no could money near Wakotum.
The antis are way a different.
I was
way different. Oh, I said, oh, as a main cast of the tea, the Americano. So when I said, yes, you organization been at the Muko court. Because we are guidelines, so there's somebody come home. Nti mepa say course no sentence in the defa say wonwu a nti akwa no so na bra bonwu eno so kan wasa meko
right
say judge ni ka say ye ko trinity a nti akwala no so ono so obewu no
okay nti
how better lie
okwa ya chia wo hene
okona sara coordinator
say obi andi ne hu ni na Ghana ye nyina ye dia na aban a ye ba ye kwa ye ba ye wo ya no mu ho mo de ibi ba say ya mo pe ba bia e be affect governor no ma boja
ana o tun se ni fa so no
nti ono so de na de Friday nti fasting num say de obeka bia obeka no kre bo ye kramofo de o ye fasting
expectation no
o ye fasting na o twantro wa o jejeje
eventi na man sense won kasa biom no
meda na na do dan kwa
vice president meda na say fasting
the incoming
was this asem ya kan logically anu nti na ma Dr. Mahamud Bahu ya kana no
aso starting fasting won
so say Yankopo wo hu wo se hini a won kan je obia obemba wo hu nu kredi a o ma wi ase hina hu se wo no kre ye ka minya so le de wa sha se ye minya ko be
ali fasting
o se wa sha se ye
yan kasa msa na ni nti na ma sense kasa
unim say amanfo bia ye meeting say ye sha se fa fingu ba o me because on be the next president say the be ya woni John Mahama be contest here the figu no so ni
ezi abetena sia ba behwe se Northern region for mienu na chese ye gina ho
ne the MPP they not na country
agasheka
ada DC for be sesa na
me MPP they not na na yeah the ba me na ko yeah the ba me ko
nti obi ya to de ahwe mo
adakabri yet kuma na ba John Mama ko ka che MPP for say asabo ye me o wo hwe ye ni e ka che say ye de dia ba me akoko nka ye for ba me be contest ni na ye jaya kufa.
So the spectacle of two notness,
whatever goes around comes around. That is the comes
around.
So
the spectacle of two,
he is pressing the man is requesting. He is requesting
Don't take side. No, you are contesting.
I want to name some Bawumia, my godfather. Ali. Ghana, I want to name some Bawumia, my papa. Ali. Me I this one. Because for my Bawumia, you can't change it. Ali. Me can't say Bawumia is better than anybody in MPP. What I'm saying is, yeah, the Bawumia, but not now. No, I'm facing. But Bawumia promise no Lusua. Nipa obe win bia me Aliswa I will support the person. Simple. But currently Bawumia is my boss. My wishing is to see Bawumia as a next president of the Republic of Ghana. But that doesn't mean say
the candidate for MPP.
Me count and say Bawumia.
Me coming in David.
Me na make
Bawumia can win the election. Inshallah JDM is coming. That's what we be paying. David me money.
Ali between John and Bawumia in the north one better man.
In the north.
Oh, they say the John has the transport record.
Adakabri Mr. Okokumase. Now the 2 for 2 no kofa the people from me ba one year better man.
Oh, just say Bawumia you 2 for Muslim.
Yes, Bawumia is the king in the northern region. Bawumia a king e northern region because he fufu ni nyina say omo ba e na ye Bawumia. Ayeka John Mama oba o de ba ku na eba esirem ye petu ye hia ba ko because Bawumia ye kramoni wasaso ye northerner. Two things involved enti ye kosa na ebe boa ye my wish in my life Aliswa, let me say it clear here, one day to see my suffering say kramoni be a president e wo Ghana under MPP. That is my wish in life because me too am kwai abraba me bo no MPP mfa so ni de Dombo, the Dankwa aye. Your friend say, Buzia aye. Akahwai. Akadombo. Bawumia simple.
Bawumia Dombo.
Bawumia. Into the American say, the
spectacle of true notness at the helm.
Bawumia, if you like, let's try. Let's Ghanaians try and say only northern region. Yes, some try election between Bawumia and John Mama. You can see that that's a really northern.
John and Bawumia.
Oh, but when they say we say class 1 child ko abaka to say JDM.
Okay.
Because Bawumia is not known. Okay. So far as presidency is concerned.
Say me will fly to catch up.
And yes,
Obeka say my journey.
Oh, David.
But
me coming so carry them.
Na the T and say me flight. Na me flight na nka earlier. Na papa yi subai born into ama akwana dia bakom. Say be ya me dwane obenya bi aka. But you obeka nyina. But you obeka nyina yaka. And only say John Mama say me catch Ghanaians for say John Mama.
John
Mama say me catch
Ghanaians for
say na ninu Bawumia no were better than him.
Okay. Oh, you're fasting. Oh,
all right.
I like to continue. I'm fasting. His Excellency. Whether me say
final comment now.
Me comment am so me man say NDC there na me ma. Every corner wo dey here your friend is saying or we news there me nim. Because me so as Farrakhan as an NDC man no. Me say me use platform me. Na me appeal to the national executive say the parliamentary leadership no must be changed. Say yes, you change parliamentary leadership now. Haruna Munko.
The institute.
Amunko. And yes, 2024 election will be difficult for NDC, says Farrakhan. Yes, that is my view. Because we hear over 6.2 million Ghanaians voted for NDC. And this leadership sat down. Every speaker no, we congratulated them. But for them to sit down for how Kumsin to be endorsed as a minister no. I don't even see that says parliamentarians calling for probe of the 2020 violence in our election. There is no need.
All right.
What you want to be bought to? What now, but says probe election now. What is the sense in it?
Okay.
Until we are appealing to a national executive, say they should make sure the leadership should go. Else, 2024 will not be a done deal for NDC.
Okay.
I'm on front to imagine.
Yo, Ishak Farrakhan of the NDC na oten in it na Ishak. And that ye ba behwe udompe so udompe no aduane a wudie ene bra wo bo se de sitimi eboa ma udompe mu eyedene na unyini che na wonante che nti ene Dr. Edmond Arthur ene wa ba betena se
Dr. Mo akwa ba meti yo kan mu
nti kokoti yo kan mu na menchiro se nti o se danya udi ayoyo na aha nti kuzineti enit 100.9 FM na me man ti dwumadi no yetimi ahwe na ye dia bro ya sabre ye ko na ya ba behwe se udompe kura no a ewo mu se enam ewo ho no adi aduane na wudie ama dompe mu ayedene na ni nyina timi aka o se Adakabri, your question is very relevant. How is the grandmother going to cater for the child if the state wills the punishment? It must will the resources to fund the execution of it. Catch the court to Mr. Adakabri. Obi who mobi nkika. Ode aba. Right. That's after Yamwaha.
Jaja daddy.
Yamwa trans and so. Now what is saying? Right.
What to say?
When be any aquam. Dr. Edmond Arthur. Wano. Where nutrition and diet, where nutrition and dietetics, Ukuta masters or and Ukuta masters in food science, and Ukuta first degree in agronomy, and Osan a chief executive, BAM of Gilead Hospital. Na ono and actually in Nuania ye ama ye wantoye. Na ene or say or train adwene in Nuania bedie, ami a dom pemwa ye dene, yet me an antiache. Into aduane be na wudie, bra be na wobo. Senti ebe ma dompe mo ayedene. Dr. Emma watena si no, ye dompe de function ben and they play in the human anatomy. Frames, so hwe the mic na ma me kakra. I be check kakra bi na wa hwe mic no e de amame na right, doc, come me here.
Go.
Right. Doc. 1 2.
Yo.
I know.
Good. Good. So often nipeduana anase body na e composed of enema enine. No mpeno edimu akotene pa. Kase no. Ana nsuo enso ka ho bi.
Okay.
Ana flesh a ye beka so muscle enso ka ho bi. Ana ne toso nan e fat. Na ofa fat a srade ya chiche mu bebre. I think say one of the days ye be good. But and as part of the body composition ye bones. Unompe no. They said they work no. You nompe no and the framework of the nipa no. Say abrosanya ye wo sui say ebetimi ahodi ye ne a ye wo mu ene nchance dan ne nneema egusu no nyina tisi pillars no. Enompe no na say nkase no ene ye nipedua no pillars. Enu nti se koba se wo lifestyle bi asetine mu abrabo nneema bi a wo ye ene nnuani bi a wo di no. Because of say age and also nyine no say one hwe wa kwan ya nyame aye ne nsache we say nyine bia na onompe na hoden no eba form ka kra no anase dan kra no usi no foforo a enti se the way usi foforo na the way etie after say some time bi aba sa no nompe etie
se wo fa no mpa ye wo fofra onompe edoson be unyini no na ebi fuse together ebi bobom na nompe no eso ete approximately ye wo fofra onompe around 270 pieces. But unyini no eso titia maneba between 200 and 215 pieces adentia ebi afuse together na nompe no ewonnuani nu a ehia a ebema nompe no enso ayeden enu ntia free bibi bone density ya kase bone density ane ya kire se ya paade a ebema nompe no in terms of nimudro na honden ene enema ekekeka ho no ebetimi asipi na ya lifestyle bi anase ya nsetenemu abrabo no ana ya a divert ema sa enema we nyina ema putting age aside ya fa enyini na the highest risk factor there be dia no to nchen a obi a wotai enom nsa etimi ma wonompe ahonden eba fom obi a wonom cancer drinks bi a caffeine ewom etimi ma wonompe ahonden eba fom ana obi nso a woye obese anaso waye kese aburo so etimi ma wonompe nso ahonden eyeden eba fom because se woye obese a anaso woye umudro no eburo so a the way I was say no na say eburo so bebre a the additional weight ana say emudro fufuro bi ebeto nnompe no so enu nti nkofo bebre a omu emu ayedu no omu nnompe mu problem bibi ti say osteoporosis rheumatoid arthritis gout enu niam ekekeka ho se ye pese nnompe ni gina ne na so na ne density na ye ka no na ahonde na ye ka ni nyina bibi aye kama de a ye wonnuani bi a ewosi yedi na ye ba behwe san nuane no ene san niam ewosi ye nnuani nuo bi ewom eno ntina eya impreme be ye kase ye ma ye kitchen ho ye ma ye muka so enya ye pharmacy ebasa unyini de ahonde nuo na wonompe no mu esote nanso esote no enye painkillers ewose wo hye emu ema ekwan ya obetimi ahyemu ma ene se obedi nnuane a ewo saa nnuane nuo no ukoto painkiller na ono no mu a eya killer anka wono mu ba ku mienu no anka kele pain ni dada enya painkiller asem eya about nnuane nu a ewo nompe mu a awewe a ewo se ofele anase wo hye anamu enu nti dadi so wo fa bibi ti se celery you know celery yes
it is emura no green no
green na anatomically I to say nompe good celery e will be a friend silicone silicone e one of the powerful mineral eba nompe mu a untimi mfanto nchen
celery no benya bia to
ejom ebi ho enu ntina enra eye world you can say empemfo da ye fa sa kwanya nsu ne dedicate ama ye mpemfo mu tie say anopa anka won di breakfast a eye oat won di breakfast a eye tea bi ana say bibi no nanko wonya celery ni bi ni watwitwa ofa dandelion kakra wonya lettuce kakra wonya carrot kakra wonya spring onion kakra na bia wonya wheat bread bi one slide or two slide bi na anka wode nyi na hyehyem the moment a ore a wudi breakfast na sa celery ni bi ewo nnuanu no mu no e serve as antioxidant ema free radicals enema enyema nipedua na timide yare ahodo bebre eba no eno no esia no kwan ansana silicone na ewo mu no nso amekisio se nnompe no density na elusi no sa silicone no nso be na ebe filling up so what the silicone to nchen a esonso obibi a ye friend calcium upe planta anase ahaban a calcium ewo mu a untimi mfa celery ento nchen enu nti ye besere se ukọ European market anase bia ukọ ejom na okase upe celery minimi ntwi din de be maami fo na omo ton because of say celery na ne friend no obi abehu se celery ana wo pa kire ye de celery no eto nchen a kosua ho no
eye kosua say brown say white o
say white o say brown upe be bia kosua na ho nden ewa daddy eye ne ho no wo fa kosua na ohwe the part of kosua yo yoke no ho yo album no ho yo exocap eye ne ho no ne shell no kosua ho no eye loaded nnuanunu a ɛwɔ kosua hunu mu no ɛsɛbi as antioxidant ɛwɔ selenium wom selenium ɛbɔ nipadua no ho ban enkwara a omunya racket na ne nan akyeakyea na wonya ananta na bole style no sɛ wo fa kosua hunu no waye ne powder na akora ne koko a wodi bi gum wankasa nso a waye panyin no wo koko a wodi no waye ne powder na wodi bi egum na so wodi a in fact wono no painkiller ema ne nkofa issue anase problem emeto liver kosua hunu
na wayama yen powdered
procedure ni because of say bia ogada free nkofo omochi kosua ho nti ogada wi a no wanoa ne hunu no the purpose of cooking ni say boiling process in heat na air generating no ebeyi emwanketo those microorganisms na omobetimi enso ene yare foforo aba no ebeyi omafiri ho after that no the next na ewose wo ye ni say obe dry obe hata a wo de net ebe kata so awo wie no na wo de agu chance mu na flying pan mu te say de wo be che enkate no a wo mfa anwa bia nka ho eno nti within 1 minute 2 minutes na unum no obe won say ebe ye well dried na for the blender and na say bibia obetimi de anyam amana ye fiko pa no wo de anyam wo wia wo de agu kanchen container mu a ye kata so na wo kata so wia se okoko na wudi a wudi bi agum wanya wudi sure a wase bi afra wudi sure no na wudi bi agum wanya wudi a na wudi aka ho eno nti we eye straight eye straight
e de be ya ma ho
eye straight e man no mpenu ahonden no eye kan se replenish no on say unyine no on say mpembe won you to ni a wa complain say me no mpemu ye me yada ade ba konso adadi higher pa ba ko etimi degenerate ye no mpe no ye lifestyle bit say ekwan ye fa so tenase on the way ya position ya wunsisi wrong the way amatenase wrong but when producer the way amatenase na ode na chi 90 degrees aka you can say akonya na chi na that is that then what na see yesisi until say yesi posture no 90 degrees. And yes, at the moment a computer see when him umiemia we so tembia eltwas within 5 years. Ube was fine no, and also twitch ni tembia na eden na ya we ya because a banisa cartilages in the synovial fluid na on additional force be about the count. The banisa bon say synovial fluid in those cartilages in every and one day no then baffom. And until the moment o fa sania mano na ehye kina na ehye anemu enunti yenhwe ne saa yete tenasia yentenasia ma yechi enka akunya ne yeda nso a yenda emfa yanim emutu ho ewose yeda left or right anase yeda ema yechi ne eto
odaya
yes yeda ayaya na yede yeti nso eto sumye so oda na wonne sumye so a in fact ubenya ekon yawe anase ubenya sisie yawe eno ne ade a ana wo danso a memfa wo nan no ento ba akoso very bad restricting blood flow no eno ntina enipa bebre ho a omo nan sorry no na se nani subli no o sorry ya obi ho nyame amamu anu o ye twahwe ni nyina ye niam a wo se ye den ye hwe ana the next one a me pese ye san hwe akokokon ana ne nan
akokokon na ne nan
yes
ai de ya ne de awurawura ho sa no
good
ne nan no de sisi form
me come chiro da
suro
akokokon
na ne mo wire bi
eno ana nkofo mpenfo awia me kai se me JHS2 wa dansi don pass na me maame aduane na we se o atakogu aduane so na me yitu so ayayaya
o papa
etiem bia wo tia me no
mpenfo nam
me come chiro adenti na mpenfo nam enye youth fo nam enkoko a yakra free abrochire eba ne sire ene ne other pass se ne kon ne nan ka ho
dabi
adentia enu a containing glucosamine chondroitin a eye inompemu adwuma no enu sa part ne ne de ye enu ntigana fo moma yenye fast na yenko back to your root akokokon loaded with chondroitin and glucosamine eba synovial fluid in those cartilages na awewe na adia etime filling up sa part no
akokokon
me come chiro
ana ne nine
daddy
what can be you
oh yes seriously enunti
celery ɛna ɛyɛ kosua ɛhono a yayam
yes
ɛna akokɔ kon ne
ana ne nan
broni kokɔ kon kora wo wieye ɛyɛ efi akokɔ so kon wieye
ɛno yɛ pa
ɛna ne nan no so de ne wom
ne nan no ɛyɛ loaded with chondroitin and glucosamine
the same as ne kon no
me come chiro
it is just a wo pa akokɔ part a enuro wo hɔ pa de a ne kon ne nan
ne nan other parts no emben no yes oya biochemistry analysis
oya maduane no afa akokɔ no kon ne nan amame a wato ate
na ori especially ne kon na o se fluid bi ade dede ase o kamu a ne kon no ne nkasa na ye some style bi yes o ka na o ti some ayibi wo akire eno no ene nuanu no eno na nkofo extract na ye de chemicals afrafra na ye de ye nnua beton amaye eno ntade na wo ma mu ka ase ho enya wo pharmacy
yes
abra o di san nuanu no we nyina
akokɔ kon ani akokɔ nan no eno so bua ma dompe mu ye den
serious because as I earlier on said bone density no eba form density is about mass over volume the moment that density was it means say can say mass then so volume ekosro a mass then eba form and for that matter e be affect density when directly proportional and until you be say sanema when you preventive health and yeah
I mean take some 2-3 calls be pe na churo to onom ne bia response bi na de beba yene Dr. Edmond Arthur ono Balm of Gilead hospital chief executive na anato sir agronomist and debi agronomist first degree and food science second degree and nutrition and dietetics second degree and church nnuane a ibedie and into bit me afraid 0302 243540 0302 243540 and 0302 257902 0302 257902. A quick question was say celery and kosua hono a ya mafiti ama na yese powder na fe nso na kokokon ne nan eno nso so eboa ma bones nuane a wudi ama ndompe mu ayedene
daddy omo maso de bitter cola
me omo nyama de bitter cola
so kan
mission goro
yes
wallahi na
so bitter cola ni wa no use normal cola nut and I replay bitter cola and cola nut anti-inflammatory properties and nti sa ya ona o fam uti ya wo ya o ha ya wo ya we ya wo ya no odi san kosua hono ne akokokon ni we na o fa sa ne fluid no de bia anya kwa wo wi bitter cola no ma wo cerebral no o blood vessels no moje ni die fusane onum nshio o manage o stress anyway ehun nya so be kwa koto painkillers biem
sir
seriously
me hwe mo fa ne pen ni paper man no good afternoon
good afternoon
Frost saying
the family bonzi in free out
you bonzi minted question about so and I do be catch doctor
oh the all can dey e wo pa me akoko na o say ni kon no because me pa akoko pa but me nim say sa na ni kon ni nan na ho de bi wo
yo
and am pese me kan ekuya pempolo asem
eno de atwam adwada na me ne waka ho asem why thank you right enti oso no wi akoko pa ba no nim say akoko no kon good afternoon
ADAKABRI
anyim kuntunyi
kuntolala
wa asem ne say
ADAKABRI mo edu ko me ma meje president no me wini me meje ti
anwa ene da say no etitu da me gwa de
that nash we be from on family me
nash be a de be mana bro
ADAKABRI ma doctor no kan ya papa ADAKABRI so ma me wi akoko na me wi akoko ti akoko ne no kon na da ma ma mo da yes ma ya ho de ankasa enti ma doctor no kan no ya pa
ese wa ankasa nipa mu be ka kwasa akokoti aguntu two more callers now we am back to doctor na good afternoon
good afternoon
Pacha Frosen
Abdurrahman
you mean we
this is Mr. Doctor me could to drink and me call Jordan Kaya me tin one to
what the coat to drink or could jogging what in noise when you could to you. What you already told Abdul Rahman? Why? Right. Final callers. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ADAKABRI.
Patrick Frost and Penny.
Evans.
Many Evans now to say.
Yamianta Roma. Wafa, the Papa Nabasopa, Catherine said, a firm Wusane, a Pima Pessin. Yankro.
Femi Wisa, any Apima Pessi.
Naunkai, said Ano.
Do a Becca. Ye, Bema, I didn't see.
Oh,
Was your higher ground? Finally. Okay, Doc, we are back to you. And was a firm Wisa, any Apim, and yeah, what?
Good.
It is a cookon, and a nine, and a mission goro, and a celery, and a kusia, ehono, no bio, na yasa hata na wo. Fiko. Na yes a powder na yedigu kukumu na se milo bi mu yedigu madi ekura chocolate this way chocolate drink yedigu mu no enu na ba me bones mu yedin
seriously
na bones mu yedin na den afiri mu aba
so bones mu yedin woni pedua no mu ayedin enu ntina me ka se bone density no unyene no na esoti eno sana nyame aye no eye normal but ejina lifestyles nso anipa ewom anase wan kasa nema oye ho fa obi o ha o 60 years bese wo di 80 years and 90 years person begina ne nchen a in fact wan hwe obeka se 90 years nso 60 years adentia esan say ne woye no eye different obi bi say sisi ase o kojogen kra na nikotugi otididi ewomu ejina some lifestyle practices bia sometime bi na owom ana say ebia nimu ayedu where obese the moment I obey obese no definitely it put pressure on the bones no bone health no and for that matter no this rheumatoid arthritis ne osteoporosis no obenya and until the way forward ni nyina ne say ni enim ana eneye hu unnimu a bomodin se fine koya unyanya no mpemu issue no obema no aye part and parcel of you ode bebo ontuma ano ode bebo wasenimu na wadi so na wo sa problem no so dia enye se wenkwa ne se eye enough to say be after program no ofre me a na mamo ehia me na mehu ha wa
right mama number na to ya or say wafa please ask doctor as a heavy duty ship to shore crane operator who works from height. I want to know what food would be the best and time for me, especially when we are working at night. Or a crane operator. Na we or crane no mudi no free ship mu de ba asase so. Na wo normal was so and ohwe so there na operate na de aba from. Na duane ben odi a be ma nya hoden atimi operate crane na forever.
Good. I think some of the food that we bet me no this because we heavy duty operator machine we use so even soil bulk density and answer assassin crampon machines no nam so the way a shake no original baby crampo wote and for that matter affect one so we operate sa machine no obisa no unhia say onum ti anam pampa bi keke na wo de akwa machine ni se wo operate o unhia se mpren bebe ni obedi nnuane a energy building foods a enkoye se kabo na mum nso wo be balance no with minerals and vitamins wo entosone ene nnuaba no nsumu enu nti se nkan do kuna na opese wudi ne nchina mu a na nko me kisi se ayon no je ne atwitwa green pepper kakra tomatoes kakra cucumber kakra carrot kakra nanka those vitamins and minerals nso aboa se fufuo na opese odi a men ni fufuo ene lentwinam aye red meat ne nko abomodin se nkruma kakra anase bia jene kakra akekaduro kakra watwi ene saa ne maniama ne beka nanka bia nsuomunam adwene mo ne fish no mo ne bia akokọ ye white meat etumi digesting term no because one anya saa pe na ekoba se what they are sure team say who operate heavy equipment into who did ya obedidi are bloated I be one say sugar now say absorb it every blood stream na cells ni utilize in time be won check na sugar soro check na o system na build up with cholesterol
me hwe me hwe free hin
go daddy me wo joholo petroleum commission hono ana Kumasi so Balm of Gilead Alternative Hospital ana me wo oncologist me clinical counselor and nutritionist hono exactly and nti ofre me number na bia obia no obetimi aba me number na 244 63 25 33 0244 63 25 33 0244 63 25 33 and answer 0240 51 2171 0240 51 2171 that is normally in Accra de meba Thursday and up to Saturday we are be true no and I am there consulting Kumasi so I am Monday to Wednesday make sure you for say in church I training no but modern say ubedi so na mom no when di so na wo ya rewie na wunya no mpemu dia men ka say doctor o kan say sie na wunya nya no mpemu issue no ana ebe sure say obe practicalize no na odi abo ntuma no na bibia
na ya wo ba omo frɛ wo de
daddy omo frɛ in fact bebre ene na obi di adanse efa efom wisa no say ana bi nim say bia ye kyerɛkyerɛ book mu nkyerɛkyerɛ da bi o so obi a survive for cancer na nyame edne sua de saa in fact e wo se hunhunu baby a daddy crampo ma 419 ni bia na obi akeke e metena ne show so enti mama yam practicalize na ye dis na sugar I did that so as a result of no pressure no daddy be me show more hepatitis B se coronavirus ya kicking on e me bi ma wo vaccine ama sisi eni ho bi ma wo B that program so na me way within 3 months make clear free ho ama
right
yes
that is a challenge
yes
ya Dr. Edmond Ata na e share if you dey fear bi aja de be di enti na de ye hunu de be di ama ye bones ye nompemu ayedne o se celery o se kosua hono no asan no abiem na fe wa hata na fe no wasi ama wa yam no ayi kama na yes pick na yes powder na fe no eno akire no akokokon ene ne nsa akokokon ne nsa na eno soso akokokon ene ne nan na eno soso no wari na fe soso michin goro na eno soso atimi awa and that is it na you don't pay me yet na you don't pay me yet my ankasa Dr. Edmond Arthur of Balm of Gilead Hospital Alternative Hospital yadwase any enchechira with
the man shaman so powerful akwanya Friday bia mo de mame
weye right enti gusuneti neat 100.9 FM de be kofie ne fie ya yekwenu Olakoku Michael ana oba enti twei enyumde kasade enkranhye akwakum polo de abata biada Olakoku Michael ana ode be ma wo enti tie neat 100.9 FM.
Oha, XG Punk no. Needs FM.